It's been over 6 months since the release of Marvel Spider-Man 2, and that game has given us a ton of new suits. With Marvel Spider-Man Remastered being on PC, and over the course of its lifetime there's been hundreds upon hundreds of fantastic different suit mods and different things that I'm going to be showing you guys in this video. It's going to be a compilation of various different videos that I've done. It'll be a bit of a long video, so make sure to get some snacks or just put this on in the background while you're doing something else and enjoy all these fantastic new suits. This, my friends, is the 90s cartoon Spider-Man, right? But he is photorealistic, so this is what he would look like in the real world if he had his suit created. So if it was just like a dude that's you or me wearing it, it looks amazing, right? Let's get into it. So first thing is first, we gotta look at the suit itself, right? So this, again, is the 90s Spidey. I mean, a lot of you guys must have grown up with it. I mean, I've seen a ton of, cartoons about this guy. And dude, this guy's so underrated, man. I mean, he couldn't, like, throw any proper punches or anything in his show, and he was still so loved. I mean, you can see all the reflections in the eyes. Just looks absolutely amazing, right? I mean, you've got all of this. You've got this amazing emblem. It looks great. The patterns are amazing. The colors are really damn vibrant as well. And also, what do you think of my camera? I finally got everything working. It's all nice. Look at this. I got a proper camera. No more webcam. We got that good quality, man. Okay. And of course, you got the back spider. But I'm still blown away by all the details on this, like, actual suit. So we'll swing around, see if there's any enemies to take out. But look at how amazing this looks, bro. Like, I am blown away. Genuinely blown away at how good this looks. Like, it just doesn't get any better than that, right? Like, for something like this to be made photorealistic, I'm just blown away, right? It just looks incredible. So we've got, like, any missions that we could be doing, but I just always feel like swinging around and just, if a crime shows up, we do a crime. That kind of thing, right? So, now, we're gonna go to the next suit, which is the photorealistic, amazing fantasy suit. Now, oh, and we got a crime. Perfect. But first, check this out. So, this is the very first Spider-Man suit that we saw him wear from the comics. I mean, Amazing Fantasy number 15, right? And it looks amazing. I mean, for what it is, it's still damn sick, man. So you've got those classic lens with the reflections. You've got that thick spider that looks like a kick. I mean, come on, man. But I do gotta say the fabrics do look great. Like, that is genuinely amazing work by Aggro. And then, of course, you've got his boots as well. Looks awesome. Genuinely cool. I've got no complaints with this one. And then that, blue spider, which I actually really enjoy. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. And then also we've got the zip on the back, which I think, because you can see here, I don't know if, like, you can really tell, but you can see the seam lines aren't, like, connected. That's because he's got the mask separately, which I think is genuinely a damn dope detail. I mean, look at how crazy this game looks. Like, I've got this different sky, we've got some, I mean, I could, like, even turn on this, but I don't really like using this one that much when I'm showing it off. But actually, I'll keep that on so you can see the difference. Like, this is genuinely, like, photorealistic here. Like, it looks like real life, and I think that's crazy. But sometimes I don't like having it on because it takes it from the actual colors. But I do like the look. I do genuinely like the look of the suit. So let's go take on this crime. I'm gonna go beat their ass real quick. You know how we gotta do it. Alright, let's do this. Woo! I hate Sable though. Sable's oh, I've also got that E3 spider sense, which I absolutely love. Oh my god, we are in so much trouble, bro. These guys are so tough. Ooh! I mean, you're getting some combat here as well, and dude, I'm killing it right now. I haven't played for like a hot second. Oh, okay, nope. I said I'm killing it, but damn, I am not killing it. Oh, god damn. Oh my god. Now, we're going on to everyone's favorite Spidey, the photorealistic Spider-Man Lotus suit. I mean, goddamn, bro. The controversy with that was insane. I don't even want to talk about that. But the suit itself does not deserve that much hate, right? Like, the suit is peak, and I think the suit should be separated from, you know, what the actual people did, right? So look at that. It is such a beautiful suit. I mean, okay, so I'll turn that off. You can kind of see the colors a bit better. But this is such a gorgeous suit, and I think, like, and also everything's gonna be in the description down there, so make sure to go, you know, download it. But it's such a peak suit. I mean, like, look at that emblem there. It is gorgeous. The colors are just amazing. The patterns are genuinely awesome, and you can even see, like, the seam lines as well. It just looks amazing. But this isn't even the most photorealistic suit. Like, I'll show you my favorite. Like, it is the best photorealistic suit, I feel like, of all time. But you can see all the patterns. Everything just looks phenomenal. Like, genuinely such a cool suit. I wish that the MCU suit was something like this, because this is just the true classic suit brought to life. But I mean, what they've got now is the new suit, I think works well, right? So I've got no complaints there. And then, you know, we've got the back emblem here looking nice. But look at this, bro. Like, that is just gorgeous. It is just something else, man. Like, looking at it like that, it just blows my damn mind away. It just looks incredible. Alright, so on to the next one, which is the MTV Remastered suit. If you don't know what this is the show that was running on MTV, weirdly enough, that was based on the Raimi Spider-Man, but it had such a banger, like, intro. But it was meant to be like Raimi Spider-Man, but it had, like, Harry Osborn having, like, blonde hair and stuff. But it was very mature, man. Like, it was a damn great show. So I'll show you how this suit looks here in the light. But it's like a peak suit, 100%. Like, it just looks amazing. So look at this. Look at how beautiful the suit is. It's based on the 2002, well, Spider-Man 1 Raimi suit, right? I mean, you can see the spider there, clearly influenced. The eyes are like Ultimate Spider-Man inspired, / like comics. Also, Spidey mug, of course. But genuinely, it's just such a beautiful suit. Definitely peak suit. So, you know, I love the build of this Spidey as well. And then, you know, on the back, you've got, obviously, the... Damn, she's already wanted me to fight somebody. But check that out. You've got that, like, peak spider emblem as well. It's just so good, right? Like, it doesn't get better than that. Looks amazing. I'm just blown away by how gorgeous this damn suit is, man. It's just so good. Alright, let's go take out the snipers. Easy. What a perfect mission for MTV Spidey. And I like showing you guys these suits up close. Like, I'd get some, like, cutscene footage going as well. Ooh, get folded, my guy. Alright, we got a few more of those snipers. I gotta try stay stealthy. Alright, so we'll do a little stealth mission. Why the hell not? Alright, come here, boy. Oh, dude, that's actually, like, such a... that's such a cool pose, man. It's like the other reason why I love doing this kind of stuff. I mean, look at that. That is just gorgeous. Oh, man. Oh, and this guy's like, hey, man. Okay. Now we just need to take down one more of these snipers. Okay, just nice and slow.
Sleep it off. Hey, the cops may say they like you.
Okay. That's one of them. Oh. There we go. Oh my god. Dude, that guy's dead. There's no way. Oh my god. Dude, that is so cool. Oh. Okay, it looks kind of goofy when he's doing it, but damn. What is this, Mortal Kombat? Okay, is he knocked off? Yep, he's knocked off. There we go. Mission done. Damn, bro. Spidey, Jesus, MTV Spidey's just...
Never been my besties, but I hate seeing them under attack like this.
Well, yeah. Alright. Next one is the photoreal Panoptico suit. I think this is a commission suit. I'm not too sure. My apologies if it's a comic suit or something, but I think this is a commission one. It looks amazing. It kind of reminds me... Oh, dude, that was cool as hell, bro. Damn, you better be staying through this whole video, man. If you're still here, man, you're a real one. But look at this. So what I absolutely adore about this suit personally is, I mean, look at that like material for the lens. It's like kind of a filmic material, but it looks so cool. It's like very realistic in the reflectiveness. I also love the actual material of the textures. Like you could kind of see the seam lines and stuff going down the face. I love, dude, I just love this suit so much. I love the darker colors, of course, as well. And that spider is really cool as well. I mean, there's not much else I could say. I'm a fan of these Alex Ross type spiders on the back. I think they're peak as well and look amazing. So, you know, you can just hear me saying peak a lot, and you've got that zipper there as well that runs up the mask. I just love that. So we'll continue swinging towards our objective. Oh, please let me, yes. Woo! Dude, God, bro, this game is so good. Imagine, I feel like with Marvel Spider-Man 2, the way they hype up that game, it's going to end up being like from Arkham Asylum to Arkham City, or yeah, that kind of upgrades in terms of gameplay. It's going to be insane, right? All right, let's go.
Burn the whole block down.
Oh my God, dude, chill. That's the saddest way to go out, man. Oh, but damn, bro. That's worth it. Look at that. That's my boy. Alright. I didn't really get to show off that much, but it is what it is. Let's go show off the Spider-Man 3 suit. Oh, yep, there it is. So, I'm not going in order because I've installed it in a weird way, but check this out. So, you're going to see how cool this suit is. So, I've shown this off before, but it's got to be shown off here, man. I mean, come on. It's got the right proportions. The mask is incredible. The lenses are amazing. I've always loved this suit. A lot of people have hated the suit, you know, because it's not like comic accurate, but I don't care. It's Raimi's vision, and I think that like that spider looks menacing enough because the symbiote was just trying to copy like Peter's suit pretty much, and then you've got like the menacing look on the back. It's just amazing. All the details are great. I mean, Agra's always done pretty damn good with these Raimi suits, right? And they've always turned out good. Alright, let's go take these guys out since we're here, right? This is the prisoner one.
Yuri,
We'll go.
the group of escaped inmates looks like they've gotten their hands on some serious fire.
Alright, easy.
Last thing we need right
I'm
now
gonna
is a
fold
massive
them.
shootout on a residential street. Is this something you can handle quietly?
I mean,
We might be pushing it, but I can do it without a mask.
I mean, I could do it quietly.
Bunch of webs around, though.
No, that'll be a shootout.
Good luck.
Where's the? Oh yeah, he's like up here. See, the thing is, this suit is not built for stealth. Like, this man's built to just go angry. Even though I'm like actually doing alright. Well, they've been alerted to my presence now. God damn, bro. That is just so sick. Woo! Perfect dodge. That's right. What the hell's going on here, bro? Boom. Yeah, but I can dodge it. Look at that. That guy was shook. Look at this. Good night. Alright, we'll switch suits in the middle of the fight. We'll go for the Spider-Man one. So, this is actually a remastered version of the old aggro, like, you know, Raimi suit. So I'll put a light up on it just so you can kind of see it a bit better. And then we'll change the actual lighting so you can kind of see it, you know, way better. Obviously, that's what I'm going for. So, look at that. First of all, look at the details and the colors. That emblem still looks fantastic, but the colors have been, you know, improved so much, and all the details have it's like a whole different suit practically at this point. And then, you know, you've got that thick emblem on the back that looks 1-to-1. It looks amazing. Damn, we're already almost 20 minutes in, but I have to show these suits off for what they are. You know, they're incredible, and it's freaking fantastic to see, you know, this. And I feel like the 2002 Spidey from Spider-Man 1, it'd be exactly in one of these situations. Oh, that guy's gone to sleep though. There you are. damn. How many combos still gotta go? Oh! Damn. Look at this. You seeing his combos, bro? So we can like mix and match. Oh my god, I dodged that like point blank. Oh my god, bro. We are putting in that crazy work. And then the peak pose. Yep, there it is. This is like my favorite takedown just because look at that. Do you see that? How good that is? That is like just perfect. Perfection if I've ever seen it. Oh, never mind what I just did. That's a screenshot right there. Ignore that. I mean, I have to screenshot that. That is just, I mean, can you fault me? Like, it's just so good, right? And then, you know, actually at this point, I might as well show off the other suit that we've got, which is the Raimi Ross suit. So this is a, you know, if Alex Ross's suit was adapted as the Spider-Man 4 suit or the Spider-Man 2002 suit, pretty much. Woo! God damn! Oh, I got hit, damn it. God damn, Spidey. Alright, so, speaking of which, let's do the Raimi Ross suit. Alright, and now that we've got a breather, let's go have a look at it. So, you know, you can see that classic sort of Raimi spider on the back there, looks amazing. And I gotta say, man, the Raimi suit with the black and red is perfect, bro. It looks incredible, chef's kiss. And then like the dark lenses as well with that peak spider. I think it's such a cool design. I do wish he had like red boots here because it does look kind of like too much, you know, like too much of a shift. But I could see what they were going for. And I also love those gloves and these. I guess they're not really web shooters because this like Spidey does not have like web shooters. So I don't know what that's about. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, he'd definitely be violent like Spider-Man 4. I really do hope that at some point we get to see Mayday Parker in the Raimi universe. Dude, I mean, an animated show on Mayday Parker or something. Like, come on, man. They're really kind of messing up by not doing that. Alright, there we go. Keep going with these combos. Look at this, man. We're just putting in that crazy work. Ooh, okay. No, it's not. That is definitely not your city. Oh my god, that guy got folded. So we're already on wave 4. So we'll switch suits again. So now we're up to the lifelike amazing Spider-Man 1 suit. So we'll go have a look at this one real quick, right? So first of all, I mean, it's got the accurate proportions, right? Because Insomniac's model is more tailored towards the, how do we put it, you know, Insomniac Spidey's like proportions, but this is, you know, you can see his head is tailored to that. You know, you've got the lenses, the materials, the right colors as well. You know, obviously I think the web shooters were the same, but I could just tell that this suit kind of outdoes the other one, honestly. And of course that's like the emblem there as well, just looks peak. I actually always liked this suit a lot. I know a lot of people hated it, but I thought it was really cool, even though it looks like a basketball. But hey, it is what it is, man. So speaking of which, let's get these guys. Oh my god. Oh, that was sick. God damn. Look at this. So if I go forward and press triangle, I like. Oh, okay. Dude, we're just putting in that work, man. It's kind of crazy what we're doing to them. Alright. And good night, my boy. I mean, look at this. Look at how menacing that is, bro. Like, this guy, he's gone to sleep. There's just no way around it. He's gone. He's done for. He's already preparing to sleep. Like, he's got that pose. He's like, oh. That's hilarious. But yeah, let me know what your favorite suit as well is in the comments, right? We're getting close to the peak suit, that bottom suit. Right. Yep. So not that one, but the one after. So the very end one, that's going to be the peak one, trust me. Of course, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit is perfect as well, right? Like, I mean, how could I not call this one perfect? I mean, first of all, those lenses are 1-to-1. The head shape is exactly like the movies. The colors exactly like the movies. The emblem, although one thing I didn't really like about this suit, not actual mod, but the actual suit is, so you can see how the spider is kind of like all the way down his chest. I wish it was kind of more up and longer. But, I mean, it's kind of like mix of the Raimi and Amazing Spider-Man. You can definitely see some Raimi Spider in there, kind of like if you were squashed and then extended in a way. It's hard to explain, but it looks awesome regardless. And then, of course, you know, you've got all these materials, the right colors. Back emblem, look at spicy. I mean, it is just such a peak suit, and it's tailored to... Nope. It is tailored to Andrew's sort of... Oh my god. Here comes the pain. It's the freaking bat.
Sad that a bunch of criminals have more loyal friends than me.
There we go. This guy's gone to sleep. Look at that. Oh, wait. Jesus Christ, man. What the hell? Why is that guy so tall? What was that about? Oh, okay. Messed up. Oh my god, look at this. I love that attack that he does. Yeah, look at that. That is crazy cool. He just like taps him away with his strength and the guy goes flying. That's that's a cool pose, man. That is genuinely cool. Let's move on to the Universal Studios suit. Yeet. I can still like... He just doesn't care about that guy. So, this suit, I mean, it's the Universal Studio suit, right? Like, is there more to say about it? Looks awesome. In terms of the actual fabrics and everything, genuinely, it's so crazy how real these look, man. Like, it blows my mind. It's like you just took a guy and you put him in the game. You've got that back emblem. I mean, it's just a classic suit. Oh, he's got no dumpy though. 0 out of 10. wait. What, can I line up the camera? Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, but yeah, the lenses are cool. I mean, obviously they use fabric, but then you can kind of see the ears as well sticking out, which I think is cool, right? It's definitely an interesting suit. Personally, like, I do gotta say, I got no complaints about it. But it is so crazy to see how far we've come from all the other suits to... Oh. And hold that as well. And then hold that. Hey, Oh, whoa. No. Why did he take a photo? But this is the peak suit. This is, in my opinion, the perfect suit, and I'm going to show you exactly why. So, this is a photoreal Wentz suit, which is one of the coolest editors I've seen on Twitter with this suit. Like, the guy creates some of the coolest edits that I've ever seen. But look at the suit. It's like Agro has done such a fantastic job with it, where he's recreated it 1-to-1 from the edits, that it has me losing my mind. Okay, so check this out. First of all, look at the detail. Like, you can see the nose poking out, you can see the ears there. It's just amazing. The fabrics are great. You can see all the sort of like fabrics constricting and everything. That emblem is so good. I mean, the colors are amazing. You know, you got the web shooters there. I'm pretty sure it's the Insomniac web shooters. But I mean, come on, dude. If this isn't one of the coolest suits ever, and then you can see that back emblem as well. It's just so sick. If this isn't one of the coolest, most realistic suits ever, I don't know what is. I mean, like, seriously, like, I'm gonna finish these guys off as fast as I can. I think we're like, we're close. You messed up, my boy. Oh, dude, that is perfect. I mean, look at this. Look at that shot right there, man. That is insane. Look at that. Look at how just amazing that looks. It's just peak suit, man. Peak suit, right? And then, you know, you've got the back of it as well. Ignore his leg. Look at that emblem. Look at the details. You got the zipper. I mean, it's just perfect. Perfect. So this is my first time looking at the Spectacular Spider-Man mods. There's 7 suits in here, some of which are a surprise. So stay tuned until the end, because I'm sure you're not going to regret missing any of these, man. Like, you're going to love every single one of them. So to begin with, we've got the good old classic suit, man, and the proportions here are like phenomenal. I mean, looking at him like right now, it looks like he's straight out of the cartoon or straight out of Across the Spider-Verse, because he did appear in there. It's been a while since the movie came out, everybody knows that, and I really wish we got a season 3. Fingers crossed we make it happen and that he shows up in Marvel Spider-Man 2. However, let's just have a look at this model, man. I mean, look at this, dude. He just looks so good. Like, it just looks fantastic, and I'm just so proud of this community, and especially Nikita for making this happen, because I assume Nikita was cooking this for like ages and ages, because this was like one of the most requested things. I mean, this one has like 30,000 downloads on the actual website. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We are getting super close to Marvel Spider-Man 2. We're at 85,000 subscribers. Let's get to 100k, man. I seriously appreciate every single one of you and all the love on the content. But look at this, man. The suit is just perfect. I am absolutely in love with this. It's just so cool, man. I've just got no words for it. Seriously, if you're a fan of the original, I mean, look, we even zoom in and the quality just gets even better. So, like, what could I tell you, man? Like, you gotta go download this. You just do. Now, we've got the yellow eye version of the suit as well, so that's the only difference on this one. Because I think that's more in line with some of the appearances in the show as well. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not 100%. And of course, I gotta forget the little like web wings here as well. Like, this Spider-Man's one of the most iconic. I love Josh Keaton. Such amazing work on the actual show. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay, so on to the next one, of course, as well. We've got the Symbiote Stage 1 suit. I mean, dude, I absolutely love the way the show handled the symbiote, showing it in like stages of progression. And it was just fantastic to see, because, you know, we got to see it physically take over Peter as well as mentally, and you could see like the lenses are huge. You've got the web patterns are just perfect. You still got the web wings as well, which is actually really interesting how the suit replicates that. And then we go to the back and we've got the emblem, but it's like fully like almost blacked out, like it's being consumed by the symbiote. And then, you know, we go down, it's just, you know, it's just the symbiote over the actual suit itself. It is always such a pleasure to see this. And man, it's so cool to just be able to add this as an actual like suit slot as well. It is just like, damn, you know. That's all I can say, man. Let me know your favorite version of this mod as well in the comments below as we go through these. So now we're going to the stage 2, right? Like, the stage 2 one is really interesting because you know something's up. Like, you see some of the web patterns start to disappear, and the mod really showcases that really well. I mean, like, look, this whole area here is like barren. The emblem, like the front emblem, is now like expanding. You've still got a bit of like webs up here, right? But like, they're starting to kind of disappear. The back emblem as well is now white as well. And yeah, you can really see the differences in the suit, and his demeanor starts to change a little bit. Like, he starts becoming a bit more questionable, a bit more tired, because I think this is where the suit like starts kind of like talking in his head and like, you know, just kind of insinuating things. But dude, I'm just absolutely blown away by the craftsmanship. Like, I mean, look, you turn him to the side and it looks exactly like how he'd look in the show, and that's what blows my mind. Like, this is a 2D character brought into a 3D space, and it's done right. Like, this is some type of like Insomniac level craftsmanship in the sense of just how good this is. So you got to remember, this is just one person as far as I'm aware. Like, I don't know if Nikita had like any sort of like outside help with this, but it's just one person working on this as of right now, and you know, that is phenomenal stuff. You know, this is, we didn't, you know, like, this is a present to all of us fans, right? Like, this isn't something that we, how to put it, we shouldn't take this for granted, right? Like, all these modders have done amazing work and we should commend them for it. So now we're moving on to stage 3, and this part of the suit, man, it always blows my mind. Like, when this happens in the show, this is when Peter starts to like be taken completely over. The suit's just like speaking in his head. He starts saying we. He's like fighting everybody. It's kind of crazy. But I think like actually like back here it was when the suit was like taking him, like fighting him like the Sinister Six or something when he was asleep. It was either that one or this version. I don't know. But you can see the emblem's kind of more venomized as well. It's so cool, man. I love this show so much. The lenses, like everything, you know, there's no more webbing anymore. Like any semblance of the Spidey we knew is pretty much like gone. Obviously you can see like the web wings there and the emblem. But yeah, like he's just fully like stripped of his like whole like Spider-Man persona. You know, he's more violent, he's more angry. And then you can see even the back emblem here has like ended up sort of growing in size as well and looks more menacing. Now I don't know if this is meant to be here, it might just be a glitch, but obviously Nikita can fix this like with patches, but that is completely fine by me, honestly. This is just fantastic. I'm just so happy that we've actually got this. And I mean, come on, bro, like damn, it's so cool, dude. It is such a cool suit. And then obviously we go to the next one, which is stage 4. What is the stage 4, you may ask? Well, this was never in the show, but this pretty much just kind of, it reminds me, I think what this is meant to be more so is meant to be like a fully taken over Peter, or like kind of like Spider-Man like PS4 version, you know, like where he fully like, does that make sense? It's like a variation of Spider-Man PS4 Peter where he has the symbiote like surge. So this is kind of like a take on that here, slash like Spider-Man PS4 symbiote suit, but with, you know, spectacular, if that makes sense. And I think this is a really cool suit design. I love the emblem. I love how it like wraps around with the back emblem. And I think this is just a really cool bonus to have. I mean, seriously, look at this. This looks sick. And I can't wait to see just more variations like this. I think Spectacular is just such a cool character. And then, you know, you've got this like patch here as well, like, you know, the classic symbiote thing where it could shoot the webs out of there as well. It's just really damn cool, man. Like, I don't know, I've got no complaints whatsoever with this mod. And then, you know, we go down and just looking around it, man, it's just such a good model as well. But you were wondering, like, hey, 7 suits, we've only seen 6. Well, let me take you back, right? So we go back to the classic suit and you're like, what? What is there more to see? Well, this is the Spectacular Spider-Man Advanced Suit. So this is like if the Spectacular Spider-Man had like a variation or something where he kind of experimented and created the Advanced Suit, or if, you know, Marvel Spider-Man was in a spectacular style. And I gotta say, man, it translates pretty damn well. Like, even though there's a bit more extra design to the more simplistic style of Spectacular, not to say that it doesn't have the detail, it clearly does, but it looks good, man. It looks damn good. Like, you can see obviously the segmenting here, it's just phenomenal. And this isn't the Marvel Spider-Man 2 suit, by the way. This is the Marvel Spider-Man 1 suit, just to be clear. And I really like the way it looks. And then, you know, we go to the back as well. We've got that iconic emblem back here as well. I mean, it is just like, damn, bro. It is just such a dream, man, to have this in Marvel Spider-Man. And I think this is such a cool tribute to have, because then, you know, it goes hand in hand with the stage 4, right? Like a symbiote surge. And then to kind of like celebrate here and to really take it home, I think what we got to do is enable this. Obviously the tentacles aren't really like cartoony or whatever, but like, come on, dude, that is so clean. Make sure to drop a like for this and subscribe as well. I'm gonna leave you guys with a little quick cutscene of, like, you know, this and the regular suits. And yeah, take care of yourselves. I seriously love you all. Watch another video on the channel. Subscribe. Peace.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
Consolidated shipping. Jeff, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. The boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
Hey, Willie.
You.
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
Hello again. Oh, come on. No, 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 no! Go, go!
Now, these suits are all made by Agrafro and they look amazing. We've got two of the regular ones with, regular emblems, and then we have ones based on different medias like the comics, movies, things like that. And they look absolutely fantastic. So we're here with the very first variation of the No Way Home suit. If you can tell, first of all, the actual emblem is black, which on the main suit, it isn't like that, right? And if we do get this suit in Marvel Spider-Man 2, they will more than likely do something like this, add a variation where the emblem's black, or like make the blue kind of black as well, and things like that. And Agra has done a fantastic job with this suit as well. I mean, you can see all of the details here and the little, just look at how crazy that is, man. Everything just looks fantastic, and all the reflections and everything like that are insane too. Like, it blows my mind how amazing the community for, Marvel Spider-Man is. And the mods are just fantastic. Now we go back here and we see that, No Way Home emblem as well. Looks great.
Consolidated shipping. Jeff, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. The boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory. Not today.
Now, the thing is, man, about this actual emblem itself, I'm gonna say something controversial, but I personally like that golden emblem. A lot of people are like, oh, Ivor, why would you say that? Well, first of all, look at how cool it looks in the actual reflection. And second of all, it's like a representation of his past. Like, he's most likely used the remaining parts of his, integrated suit, like the golden bits that used to they used to be like nanobots. And then he ended up changing them into this emblem since he can't use that anymore. So that's like a bit of past that he carries on with him to remember everything that's, he stood for or whatever. It's a bit, it's a bit much, but that's just what I think about it. Now, I like the head shape as well. It's very accurate to the Tom Holland, actual, model. And then of course, you've got the lenses too, and they look fantastic. You've got all of these details on the mask as well. It goes really crazy with all the details, and it just looks phenomenal. I am really blown away by this one, and I highly suggest that you go ahead and download every single one of these. Now, I do gotta say before we get to the next suit, if you want to support me since we just got remonetized, become a channel member. It's really cheap, and you get access to a ton of different emotes, including some funny Spider-Man meme ones. So, that's always an option. It's not necessary, but it helps the channel out.
Hello again. Come on. No, 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 no! Go!
Now, this is a really cool one. This actually blew my mind when I saw it. So this is the McFarlane inspired No Way Home suit, and this is based on some concepts that we've actually seen that were revealed to us like way after the fact, you know, of No Way Home releasing. This was like, you know, revealed in an art book and things like that in the making of the movie, and you could see that there was a big chance of us having these lenses in live action, and then they backed out, which is kind of unfortunate. But look at that, this would have been really damn cool. I mean, of course, they may have been like a bit harder to emote, but they had that CGI going, so they could have really easily done that. And then of course you could see like the palette changed a bit, so the colors and the webs as well, like the web patterns have changed. Now the emblem here is still the same, right? And all of the rest of the suit is the same besides the webbing pattern, and the same with the emblem on the back. But this is a very clean look, and I would have really liked to see this Spider-Man, you know, sort of make an appearance. Maybe we might see it alongside, like somewhere in the multiverse, things like that. Who knows, man? But now, let's move on to the very next variation of the suit.
Need a plan. Need a plan real fast. I guess this is the plan! Come on, Pete, you got this! You got this, you got this, you got this! Please don't screw this up! These masks are so awesome. Where do you get them?
Oh, he's Solomon!
Cool, thanks. Do they have a website?
Yes!
Whoops.
And this is like pretty much just the classic iteration of Spider-Man. You could see that they've changed, like Agro's changed the actual like entire material of the suit. So we'll start with the actual like patterns as well. Like the webs are different, material is different, the lenses are a bit different, more simplified to go with the classic style, which I really enjoy. And then of course you've got that classic emblem that everyone likes. It just looks fantastic and really brings that sort of like classic Spider-Man to life. And if you're really a fan of the classic Spider-Man, you'd like to see him in a modern take, well, this is pretty much what it would have looked like as well. You know, everything's changed, like the web patterns, you know, that shiny blue like material's gone, replaced with like an actual fabric. Same with the actual like boots area as well. And then you go to the back and surprise, it's an actual classic emblem as well, which is amazing and makes me really happy to see. And I don't know, man, I'm just a huge fan of this suit, and I would have really liked to see something come of this. Also, those pigeons are just like, well, why are they like that? I always notice them just bunched out there. Like, stop. Alright, so that's enough of this one. On to the next one.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa, your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage.
And here we have an actual, actually, I don't know, was this the McFarlane one or is it the other one? I kind of 100% remember because they're pretty damn similar, right? But wow, dude, I know one of them is Bagley and one of them was the McFarlane suit, so I'm not 100% sure, but man, like, first of all, yeah, I think this is the McFarlane one and the other one was different, but that's okay. Or maybe it's the other way around. But look at this. Look at the lenses, man. The lenses are incredible. It does look kind of funny, like front facing, but when you see it on the side, it looks fantastic. Same with the actual, like, you know, rest of the suit, like the patterns and the color. Like, this color is a really nice shade of, just, you know, like Spider-Man suit color for Spidey. It just looks wonderful. And then we go back here and you can see all the details like reflected in the ray tracing too. Emblem's still the same, of course, the No Way Home suit. You can see all the cross stitching and patterns on the back. It's just fantastic. And I mean, yeah, it would have definitely been amazing to see a suit like this.
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros. Okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fight guys stronger than me all the time, but when I do it, I have...
Oh, like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge? That was so awesome.
Perfect example. If the other guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. Let them make the first move. Now use your feet, and when they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
Like that?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jaw, okay? I can take it.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's all good. You keep that up and you'll be fine. All right, lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know.
Anytime.
This, then the final variation is actually a Raimi-esque variation. Like, it's a bit hard to tell, but obviously the lenses are kind of based on the Raimi suit, like a bit of that like Raimi shape, and then the webs as well are kind of like Raimi, because that's what it actually is called on the page as well. But let me know what you think. Yeah, you got a bit like, I guess, kind of thicker webs and a bit of a different pattern, but everything's mainly the same. It's just the lenses that are like quite different. And yeah, so that's pretty much actually like all of the suits. I didn't really want to go too long over this specific one here, but I will include a bit of footage of some gameplays as we are talking about these as well, and things like that, and cutscenes. I just think all of these are genuinely like really nice looking, and it would be really cool to see something like this in the actual you know, in the future. So I definitely do think this one's McFarlane, and yeah, so there it is.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure you do.
Sorry! Please, hand it over! Brain fluid!
What's your status? Have you apprehended Lee?
Working on it!
这个枪，这蜘蛛人很聪明，太快了，撞到所有的东西。
I'll take this! What are you doing to me?
Giving you a new perspective.
Suits
we have added over 45 new suits into Marvel Spider-Man PC, and they're all incredible. I highly suggest staying until the end because some of these suits you will absolutely love and you'll want to install in your game. And as always, I have everything linked in the description as well. And also, Happy New Year! We're in 2023 now. I started, okay? 2023, the year of Marvel Spider-Man 2. It's going to be hella exciting. I'm going to start it off with this suit, the AIM suit by TangoTeds, okay? Most of these suits are by Tango, just incredible modder, I swear to you. Like, just the amount of quality and the amount of suits Tango has put out in 2022, ever since Marvel Spider-Man PC came out, is astounding. So, here we go. Also, before we actually get into it, I do have to say the annoying YouTube stuff, you know, comments help. And I love talking with you guys, so let me know down below which suit is your favorite. My suit is also in here, and I'll let you know when we get to that. Liking the video helps with the algorithm stuff, and if you subscribe and hit notifications on, it seriously makes my day. And of course, we're going for 100k subscribers this year before Marvel Spider-Man 2 comes out, so if you subscribe, it helps me out so much. First thing I will though point out about this AIM suit, you see I got ray tracing on, and you got the city reflecting in the lenses. That is incredible, right? That is so damn cool. I don't think it's the right reflection though for some weird reason, but it's still okay. Look at how cool that looks. So the suit is absolutely incredible. I really like the AIM like sort of logo here. It's kind of Raimi-esque but changed, and it's really interesting to know that an alternate Spider-Man out there has decided to just join AIM for some weird reason. But I do kind of like this emblem in the back as well, and the sword. Like, this suit does feel kind of armory, doesn't it? So it is pretty damn cool to look at, you know? It is an interesting sort of, I guess, palette for Spider-Man as well as a suit. So there we go, the first out of 45 plus suits. Now we're going on to next Tango suit, which is Arachno Man. I mean, it's a cool suit, like designed by Tango, but the suit itself just looks goofy. Like, it's just got two button looking eyes and then no, you know, emblems or anything. It's just funny, man. I don't know. But this assassin suit, that sort of really menacing lenses really suit this suit, because this Spider-Man just outright ends his opponents. They don't get to come back. Like, he's sort of like a weirdly enough, like a Punisher Spider-Man, but just without that whole, like, his whole family being taken out. He hung out with Wolverine once and he was like, you know what? Yep, I'm just gonna end everyone. So he shoots the bullets out of there as well. It's crazy. And you know, he's probably got some web cartridges and ammo. I do like the back spider as well, like the way Tango's kind of made it. It all kind of meshes well, and I always love sort of Tango's like takes on all of these suits. They're really damn well done, so I mean, it's always great to see it. And here we have the Beyond suit, the Ben Reilly, I think, like, is this the Sensational suit? I can't really remember. I don't, like, at first I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but like that emblem's actually kind of cool, right? Like, it fuses with the blue, and it, you know, it just meshes well together. And I'm always a fan of like bigger spider emblems on suits, so it's pretty nice to look at. It's just a different take on the classic suit. It differentiates Ben Reilly, and then you've got that cool fusion in the back, and you can see kind of how all the like the spiders emblems connect, and it's always really cool to see how it all meshes well together. Now the eyes are very interesting. I'm not too used to this type of lenses, but it is also an interesting take on, you know, I mean, he's just separating himself as a Spider-Man. He's like a different one, you know, obviously. He's still, like, he's got all the memories of Peter, but he doesn't want to be him, right? And now you've got the campus suit, which obviously is the Disney campus suit, because they couldn't use the official MCU suit, so they had to differentiate it, and Tango's done an incredible job with this as well. Now, the thing about this one is well, I mean, the emblem is interesting, and I kind of prefer this over the actual Homecoming suit. I might get crucified for this in comments, let me know, but like I said before, I prefer this. And then look at the web shooters too, like that looks really cool, like the gauntlet-y, bulky type of web shooters, like inspired by the olden days. Like, that is really nice to look at. I don't know, it's just weirdly aesthetically pleasing. Now obviously the mask is the same as the other one, but that's really where all the sort of similarities end. And then he's got some like web cartridges there on his belt, which is, you know, pretty damn cool. And then, you know, you got the What If suit, So it's just a campus suit, but like in the what if style. So it's shaded and it looks really cool. It's really damn well done in the sense of like the actual shading. It is awesome to look at, and I will never ever not include the suit because I mean it's just nice to look at. I mean look at it, it's shaded, it's cool, and we can always go for some cool suits like that. And now you have the web suit, which is just, you know, the campus suit but with like a hoodie on in the sort of like tradition of just the sort of homecoming spirit, I guess. Worldwide Engineering Brigade. So it's cool, you know. I'm here for it. It's an extra suit that you get to differentiate the style, so why not? And then you've got the Tango classic suit. So this is Tango's take on the classic suit. The emblem is really nice. I always dig that sort of Raimi-esque emblem there. The eyes are really big too, and you can't hate on that. The emblem is always nice, and the classic logo returns, but it looks more like a spider than a tick, so that's always great to see as an actual suit, and you always love to see it. And you got the Drew suit. Damn, that voice crack, I'm gonna get crucified, bro. But this is cool. I think as a Drew suit it's kind of familiar, but I can't put my hands on it. I think this is one of those, I don't know, I can't remember exactly, but this back emblem is really cool. Like, I don't know, it's very interesting. Kind of reminds me of the Alex Ross emblem, kind of, but clearly isn't. I mean, it's a nice looking suit, I will say that much. And then you got the Fantasy Dark, which is from Amazing Spider-Man, or is it Amazing Fantasy 1000? Where you have a bunch of multiverse Spideys, and this one is one of the cooler ones that you get to see. Like the patterns all over the place. It's a darker suit, it's got red lenses, a red spider, and a red back spider. So it's always nice to see a cool suit like this that differentiates a Spider-Man from all the other ones that we see. And then you also see like a Fantastic Four one, where presumably and sadly maybe one of the members just got taken out. I think it's always when it's either Reed or Johnny, because Ben's always there and so Sue. So awesome suit. I much prefer this over the bombastic Bagman, because it's like, hey, it's like he's actually part of the Fantastic Four. And on this one, he's got an actual back emblem. So that's cool, because he actually sort of gets to integrate his spider persona still within the Fantastic Four group. Like, he doesn't just completely get rid of that, you know? So it's always nice and appreciated. I mean, look at the fabric as well. It's like a nice sort of, not crinkly, but it's just like a nice texture, right? It's always awesome to see stuff like this. And then you got the Fantasy Illuminated suit, which, as it suggests, it's illuminated. Looks cool. Interesting design by the actual artist. Not much I can really say beyond that. Like, you know, you just got the web there, and his eyes glow, and then you've got the same thing on the back. Sort of an interesting design. Like, it's always funny when a Spider-Man's like, he's still Spider-Man, but he deviates so far from the, you know, OG look. You're like, damn, what made that happen? And then you've got Fantasy Gold, which is just, you know, red and gold. It's kind of got blue eyes. Lenses are nice. I do kind of like that. It's interesting, and it's always, you know, nice to see some sort of different lens. The emblem is always fire, like, you know, it's kind of Raimi inspired, because I can always see it, like just the head of the spider there, it's like Raimi, and down here, but then obviously it just changes the emblem as it goes on to a different style. And then you've got the gold sort of plating here, which looks nice. Admittedly, it's kind of weird, it's a bit jarring to see it with the sort of like, you know, red, but it is always an interesting take. And this back spider is awesome, like genuinely really cool. So I mean, I don't know, man, I kind of dig it. But imagine if the plating was blue, like the same texture but blue, that would have been fire too. But it is what it is. It's still an okay suit to me. So, and then you got, I think this is one of the final suits, which is well, fantasy suits, which is Fantasy White. I really dig this one, because it's just like, there's something about white suits that are underappreciated. So it's definitely an interesting look. The spider emblem's huge. It's got black lenses there, which look pretty damn cool. So he probably looks terrifying at night. White emblem in the back looks interesting. I don't think we got to see the spider from the back, so I think Tango had like liberties to kind of have fun with the back emblem. At least that's what I assume, because I didn't really get to see this Spider-Man from behind, but who knows. And then of course one of the iconic House of M Spider-Man suits. A lot of people really enjoy this one. For me, I'm like, yeah, this is cool, but like, where the hell is his spider emblem? Like, he's got the back one here. It's kind of weird. It looks like a sort of like a shield more than anything else. But it is nice overall to look at. Like, I kind of dig it, but I really like the lenses overall. Like, those kind of lenses I always dig, you know? And then you've got the imperfect suit, which is kind of like, I mean, it's imperfect, clearly. It is an interesting suit. I don't know if this is the one that's meant to be like when Banner became Spider-Man or something like that. Because that, it reminds me of that, but I'm not sure, because, you know, there's a lot of green here as well. But it does look very Raimi-esque in general. And then you've got that big fat classic logo there. So I'm not too sure, but this design is actually kind of fire, so... And then you got my suit, the iVoltex suit. I really want to hear you guys' thoughts on this, because this is one of my favorite suits of all time. Not just because, you know, it's my suit, but just in general, I really adore the design. Like, that emblem there is fire, and the back one especially is so cool. I really dig that. And you got the V in there and the spider on both of them for the, you know, for Voltex. And you've got this sort of black and white aesthetic with a little bit of hints of gold there, but, you know, and obviously the good old classic red. I think it just meshes really well together. But, you know, you guys let me know. And of course we gotta have a hood, because we need more hooded Spider-Man suits. It just looks cool, man. What more can I say about that one? And of course, if a lot of you guys want this suit, I will get Tango to put it up on Nexus Mods, so let me know. Now you got Spider-Woman 616. Obviously, she is cool. It's Jessica Drew. How could you not like her? She's one of the OGs. You always love this sort of like the webbed parts there. It's always cool. And she always has like such an aesthetically pleasing design. You know, it's always like, I don't know, it's just nice, like just a perfect mix of like all their, you've got yellow, red, and sort of black. Like it's a nice mix, and she really rocks it. And then of course you got the dark version of it, which she actually has an emblem there, and it looks really nice. This one I dig too. I really like it. She still keeps the webbing there, and then she actually has the back logo, which looks very interesting. It really suits her too, so it's a really damn cool look. And it's always awesome to see more Spider Women in packs, so, you know, make sure to download that too. And then you've got the McFarlane suit. This one is really damn iconic because everyone has seen that cover with all the webs around them. Looks amazing. Like, look at those lenses. They are the most iconic like thing of the comics, or one of the most iconic things. That emblem is nice, simple, but it works. And you always, I love this webbing. It goes really hard. And then, you know, you got the classic emblem in the back. And, you know, you can sort of see like contouring there, if that makes sense. Like a bit of lighter blue with some darker blues. It all works really well. And then, you know, you can see the boots and everything. It looks great, man. It's an awesome suit overall. Like, I really dig that one. And then, of course, you've just got the winged version of it. So you got the normal one and then the winged version. So, you know, you can sort of choose or install both of them. And it's really cool. So, that's nice. You got Maximum Symbiote. So this is, I think, from the 2018 cartoon, if I'm not mistaken. It is an interesting style by Tango for this one, because this sort of symbiote here looks like a water painting, and I kind of dig it, honestly. Looks like a water painting, looks very liquidy. I dig it, I dig it. Not really much more I can say about it. I'm not the biggest fan of the Maximum Symbiote suit, but I do like this Tango take on it. And then you got May, not Aunt May, but, you know, May Parker. First thing I will point out is that amazing web shooter design, incredible, love to see it. Then you've got the sort of Ben Reilly-esque look that she takes after, her Uncle Ben, if you will say. And then, you know, you've got the back logo there, it looks cool. I love this bit with the feet where it kind of just like, just does that cool thing there. Like, it is interesting because it's not like her full foot is like the red boots, it's just like kind of like half or less than half, and it's just such an interesting take on the suit. I really like how they differentiated her. Also, bring her back, she was amazing. And then you've got her sister, I think this is April's design or the clone, I can't remember, but it's just the same suit but blue instead of red. I will show you the back as well. So it's a pretty damn cool suit. I dig the whole red and blue aesthetic of both. It's nice. Now this one, the Miles Morales anniversary suit, is incredible, and I love the way Tango just managed to make it look so damn good. Like, that emblem, first of all, is cool. At first I wasn't sure about this one, but it's pretty damn sick, dude. Like, he's got that sort of like just cover over his face, and it's, I mean, obviously it's just like a big sweater, but it's so cool, and it works so well with the overall suit. You got the emblem on the back looking nice, and then you got this crazy web pattern down here that goes pretty damn hard, and then you've got his shoes there as well that look clean, man. It is awesome, dude. This suit is cool as hell. And then you've got the version here where it sort of removes that if you don't like it, and this is my first time seeing it like this, and damn, this suit goes hard, dude. That is such a cool aesthetic for Miles, like the sort of pink with a really damn nice looking spider, and then the back looks cool as well. Dude, this is an awesome suit. I don't know if Tango put this in Miles Morales, but I would be rocking this. I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, I would definitely rock this in Miles Morales for sure. And then, you know, you've got the No Way Home Final Swing suit. This is the latest version from Tango, so the emblem's not gold anymore. It's like silver / black as it should be. All the details are really damn good, right? You've got this sort of like texture here, like in the movie, because he just stitched these suits together because the Stark ones don't recognize them anymore. I love that back emblem too. I mean, the suit is just perfect, man. Like, it's the perfect modern take and paying homage to the classics and the movies ones, because he's clearly inspired by like Andrew and Toby with these spiders. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna make this my own thing. And you got the Phoenix Spider-Man, which, holy crap, dude, that's such a cool concept. Like, if Spider-Man had the power of the Phoenix Force, imagine that. That is OP as hell. Like, these lenses are cool as hell, and that emblem goes hard too, and the back one looks incredible as well. Like, Tango did an incredible job with this one too. He's got like no webs, he's just got the lines going down, so you can tell how much the Phoenix has, like, you know, paid a homage to his suit, but sort of just like made it different. And then you've got Spider Punisher, which goes crazy. Like, look at all this ammo here that he's gotten, and the web shooter gauntlets, which he's got some web fluid there, but then he's got like it looks like a missile, and then he like shoots bullets out of the bottom one like a machine gun. This is crazy, dude. This is an awesome suit. I love that skull there. Does he have a spider emblem on the back? He does. Okay, it's cool. So this Spider-Man doesn't mess around. So I feel sorry for all of his enemies in his universe, because you know they're not coming back. And then you've got Tango's take on the Alex Ross Sam Raimi suit. So this is what the original prototype would have looked like for the 2002 movie before they changed it. So he had black lenses. He still had the raised webbing, which is really cool. And that logo I love. So I always love seeing this suit. It is an incredibly gorgeous suit to me personally. He's got webbed wings there, and that sort of web shooter like style is nice, man. It is really nice, very pleasing to look at. And the back emblem too, it's just so beautiful. Like, red and black suits I've just fallen in love with over the like course of this like last year of 2022. So, and you've got the retro suit by Tango, which clearly is just Tango's take on the retro suit. Gorgeous, you know, not much to say about it besides, like, you know, it looks great, because I'm not going to sit here for 20 minutes talking about this one specific suit. I do like this sort of, like, you can see it's kind of like clothing, like, it looks like it's made out of a sweater, if that makes sense, like with the patterns there and all of the textures. But the front looks damn nice too, so it looks great. And you've got the Sensational suit, which is the Ben Reilly suit, the OG. You got those web shooters there, which look nice. You know, it's just a great suit, and you can see where like May got inspired by this. Hell, I don't know if she just straight up stole his suit. I can't remember how it goes in the comics, because it's like she just stole his suit. She's just like, it's mine now. I don't know if that's how it went. I can't remember. I gotta reread this comics, but it's a beautiful suit overall, and I wish she kind of goes back to it. So this is Tango's shield suit for, I guess, the MCU Spidey. Looks cool. So it's like if shield made him a suit, you know, they kind of kept the MCU bit there. And then you've got the shield emblem and this really interesting kind of weird spider emblem, like it's upside down, I think. or something. I don't know. It looks cool, but it's so jarring to look at first. But you know, the amount of like sort of armor looking type, like it just makes sense because it's a shield design. They're like, yep, it's a uniform, like it's Spider-Man, but it's a uniform, so it looks cool, man. And then you've got I think this is the Superior Mark III suit. This is one of Tango's favorites and one of my favorites too, because the red and black goes hard. That emblem, that huge emblem, is always beautiful. You've even got webbed wings. The eyes look great. And then you've got this sort of like thing in the back here. I don't know if that's where like spider arms come out or something. I can't remember. But it's a nice suit. And then you've got like all of these like sharp or like or a few sharp like nails. It is cool as hell. Awesome suit to look at. Definitely gorgeous, man. And then you've got the Chasm symbiote suit. So Chasm is a very polarizing character because they just took Ben Reilly and made him evil, wiped all of his progress. So I'm like, bruh. It's kind of a comedic character, especially with the latest issues of his story. But the suit is actually pretty damn interesting to look at. So if this glowed, that would be fire as hell. But it is kind of interesting because at least they kept these web shooters there like the OG. But I don't know. I don't even know how his suit works, but it is a damn cool design, and I love what Tango did with this as well. So then you've got the classic symbiote by Tango, of course. It's kind of like a water painting, but you know, it's not meant to be like a recreation of the true classic suit. This is Tango's take on it, and I mean, I dig it. It kind of feels like an MC one as well, you know. And then you've got the null version of it, which goes hard too. So you know, it's just a red spider. It kind of looks like a dragon, which is meant to, because Null has a giant symbiote dragon, which is nuts. So that is interesting how that whole like symbiote Null saga went. And then you got the Poison Spider-Man, which is just crazy. So Spider-Man was meant to accept the other in the cocoon, and he didn't, so he never came back. He was just in there, and then the symbiote went possessed him and won. And Peter never came back, so it's just the symbiote controlling him. It's gross and crazy. And then you've got Price symbiote suit. So this one is very interesting in the fact that there's so much like, it's not just a white emblem, like there's just a giant white emblem and a lot of white patterns which go really damn hard. And it's a different type of like symbiote shading color as well. So cool suit, like pretty damn cool. I don't really like the eyes personally, but overall it's a damn nice suit. Like that logo just goes all the way down. That's nuts. That is awesome. And then you've got the Shadow suit, which is when Spider-Man actually kept the symbiote suit and he got taken over by it pretty much, and he ended up ending one of his enemies that he just started going on a rampage. It's a crazy story. Highly recommend you go read it. Awesome suit too. It goes pretty hard, man. And then you got the Streamlined suit, which is really interesting too. Is this one like, it feels like the Spectacular one too, so it looks cool. So I'm just speeding up through the symbiote suits because you've always seen these. This is Toxin, the Son of Carnage. I think this is the 1000th symbiote. Awesome. Looks cool, you know. Nice design. I love the water painting style as well. Like, that is always cool, especially on this one. And then you've got the Ultimate Spider-Man symbiote, so Tango's take on this. Of course, you got the big eyes, and then this color like in that one. And then you got the Web of Shadows version, which I love, because he straight up took the pattern, not from the actual suit, but from Venom himself. And it looks great. I really like that. That is an awesome take by Tango. Then you got the Threats and Menace suit, which is one of the new suits that we got revealed during a Spider-Man new run. It is interesting too. Like, I kind of like it, but at the same time, it just... it's not really Spider-Man, is it? Like, in the sense of there's no red on it or anything. It's just like a complete over-design, and that part there is kind of weird. But it is kind of nice to look at, but I wouldn't really use it. I don't know. I've got very mixed opinions on this one, so there is that. And then you got the Webman, which is inverted Spider-Man, basically as a suit. You've seen the suit. It's just like, you know, the red is blue and the blue is red, right? So I wanted to add 10 classic suits into Marvel Spider-Man PC because I thought, you know, let's do it, because these suits are some of the best suits of all time, and you can't argue with that because this is the classic suit, man. It's where he started. It's just, you know, there's just so many different interpretations of the classic suit, and that's another thing that makes it so great. So I've compiled 10 mods that I want to show you guys. So the first one is one of the most iconic suits, and it's the first suit of, you know, Spider-Man's in his first appearance, right? This is the Amazing Fantasy suit, right? And this is by Agrafro. Now the difference with this fantasy suit is it's not a comic style. It's made to look like it's, you know, real. So it's like an Insomniac style, but at the same time it's incredible. So you'll see what I mean here. I'm gonna turn on a sort of light, if that even, like, you know, works properly. Why did the light spawn behind him? I will not understand that. That is so weird, but let's not worry about that. So check this out. When you look at it, there's like little stitching here around like the seams. The webs are really nice. You've got that sort of pattern there. The eyes look great. Like the suit overall is absolutely incredible, and you can even see it here. Like you can see the sort of stitching and things. The detail on this suit is insane. Like when I downloaded it in the zip file, it was like zip file. What the hell? Zip file. It was 600 megabytes, and that was it zipped up. So this tells you that this suit is incredibly detailed, and the details do not disappoint. Like seriously, the details do not disappoint at all. Then you look at it back here, you can see some of the suit wrinkles as well. Like the detail is incredible as well, and you can see like the shoes, the shoe bits at the bottom, right? So I absolutely love this suit. You can obviously see the web shooter there, but the suit is beautiful. I'm using the original variation. There's two, right? There's the one with the red spider, and I like the blue spider version because that's original. And then you could see this sort of zip back here as well. Like, how cool is that, dude? That is such an awesome detail. And of course, you also have like a zip that goes down here. So it just screams homemade, realistic, classic suit, right? And of course, you've got the web wings there too, right? Like the suit is just like, look at this shot, dude. That is incredible. And yeah, I'm using a reshade. This is what it looks like without it, and this is with it, and I'm just stuck to using this reshade. It's my favorite, and I want to swing around with this suit a little bit for you guys. So let's just enjoy that. Let's just enjoy the suit. So look at the web wings, bro. Like dude, that is incredible, and it looks so nice with this. Like this is just the first shoot. I'm so excited I can't talk, bro. That's crazy. This is the first suit that I'm showing you guys, and you can even see more details as we go. So you can see like wrinkles around the neck area as well, and the suit is just so detailed, bro. Like I could go on and on about the details. The eyes are reflective. I absolutely love this type of lens on the suit as well. The webs, the patterns and everything are just wonderful. And yes, I did not ignore the front logo. This is where it started, and I absolutely love this logo. This is exactly where it started, and I will never roast the starting suit ever. So let's go. Let's swing around a little bit with it. So I'm using MCU swinging mainly for the fact that it has the glide thing, which I thought would work really well with this specific suit, because I had it in mind, you know. It is such a damn awesome thing that the community does here. Like the modding community is absolutely crazy, because if you think about it, they're keeping Marvel Spider-Man on PC alive by bringing all of these insane mods as actual just free DLC, because that's what it is. It's just free DLC. A lot of people, you know, would beg to differ, but with this amount of quality on a suit, like I dare say this is like quite literally Insomniac level quality, or hell, maybe even more so, because look at that. That is insanity. Like the way this game has been transformed, right? It's crazy. Like different sky, just a bunch of different things like light boxes, suits, reshades. It's crazy. So, you know, that was the Amazing Fantasy suit by Agrafro, and then we're gonna go to the next Agrafro suit actually, and this one changes quite something. So you all remember this suit, right? Like the suit that you start off with, the classic suit, right? Well, Agra has decided to make a suit that's sort of enhanced, and this is for Zero, so I assume this was a commission. So this changes the classic suit, you know, into a more enhanced version, and I will already tell you, I love this damn suit so much, dude. It is perfect to me. Like, this is incredible. And of course, you know, Agrafro's work is insane. Like, I will not ever say that isn't the case. Like, already look at the details here. So the actual spider emblem has been changed. It's kind of slightly more reshaped and I guess a bit bigger. And the blue, the fabrics and patterns have been changed here as well. It is just so crazy. The eyes are bigger as well. Like, I change back and forth, but the amount of suits I have to go through, I can just like pull up some screenshots from the actual original page that show all the differences. But you can see it for yourself if you use the classic suit. Like, the amount of details here are insane. And of course the web shooters have been changed as well to be like more classic, or rather, like, you could see here how it connects to the web shooter, right? And you got the little trigger there. It is cool. And then on the back, they've actually changed the logo to be more of a classic one, right? Like, way more sort of classic-y feeling. And you've got some more seams here and things and lines. It is just an amazing suit, and the wrinkles and the details are absolutely crazy. So it is an amazing looking suit, and damn, I always get blown away when the lenses do all this reflections. Like, you could see his hand like reflecting in his lens. Like, is that not crazy? Like, that is nuts, bro. So this suit, damn, man, I highly recommend you download every single one of these classic suits for yourself, because I mean, there's a reason why I made a pack. I was waiting for more classic suits to come out, because I always want to do a pack. Like, if there was, like, I've done a symbiote one, I've done movie packs, a bunch of different things, because sometimes I like compiling suits instead of showing off one by one, or adding like a ridiculous number, like 50 or 60 suits, which is pretty funny sometimes, because then you run out of suits and you're like, oh damn. So yeah, this is the classic enhanced suit, and it looks incredible. Like I said, this is probably commissioned by Zero, and I think Zero has done a great commission with this, because look at that, that is nuts. So on to the next suit, which is actually going to end up being another classic suit. Surprise, right? But this is the Bagley's 90s suit. So I love the comic suits. It's crazy when these get, you know, modded and brought into the game, because it is such a treat to have suits like this, bro. Like, it genuinely is. So this time I'm going to try get the suit in sunlight before I show it off. So here it is. This is the Bagley's 90s suit. First of all, it is not just like a comic suit, you know, comic looking suit. It's actually fully remade in the sort of Marvel Spider-Man style, but keeping everything intact. All the little details that make the classic suit classic. So you got the big giant lenses. God damn, that goes hard. You got that emblem, and you've got like the spider webs that stop there. I actually really like that when the webs stop before the logo, or they kind of just like leave a little bit of a space there. I always love that. You've got the pattern that kind of feels amazing Spider-Man-ish. Looks incredible. Of course, I love the blend of the colors as well. And then you've got the back emblem here that looks wonderful. I mean, dude, this suit is just incredible. Like, genuinely amazing. So it's just awesome that, like, if you like classic suits, you can just choose what you want, right? You can just choose whatever classic suit you want to play with. You don't have to play with the Insomniac one, which I'm not saying is bad, because it's not, but the choices that mods give us is just awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next suit, and we're gonna get this car chase done, and this is the Chichoto classic suit. I think I pronounced that right, can't really remember, but this is another iconic comic suit, and it's gorgeous. All right, let's smack this guy out of the way. Okay, come on. I need to show off this suit, my boy, and you're stopping me from doing it. Oh, let you get out of here. And then let's get this guy out of the suit. I mean, not out of the suit, out of the car. Oh, that shot right there, though. Damn, that is crazy. I'm probably gonna drop the car though. Yep. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, but that's okay. All right. Anyways, Spider-Man may have dropped the car. Oh, there is more? I thought we stopped it. Wow, that was so weird. Well. Whoo, go hard, my boy. Ow. Or just get punched in the face. Why not? Alright, come on. We be doing this for real right now. Oh. Damn. Spidey. Okay, that doesn't help that I just got shot, but Alright, come on. Get this guy out of here. If I could just web him to the ground. What? Okay. That kind of worked. And then we'll take him down. Oh, dude. Doing this with this suit goes hard. That is great. But alright, let's keep it moving. Alright. There we go. Get some sunlight in. And let's examine the suit, shall we? So first of all, the main thing, or one of the biggest things that stands out is the eyes. The eyes are more sharp and pointy. But this spider emblem, I don't know how many of you guys know about this one. This is one of the more iconic emblems, at least for me. I remember seeing this all the time and it being one of my favorites back in the day. And this is just an incredible suit all around. So there's not really like those crazy patterns here. It's like a tiny little, you know, I guess pattern here that works really well with it. And it's a great take on the classic suit. That back emblem is also great. It's just a great overall suit. Like, there's not really much I could say about it, but it just looks wonderful. And of course the web lines as well are a bit different, but it's a very, very iconic design, right? So let's carry on to the next suit, shall we? Which is going to end up being the Delotto classic suit, right? So I think if the Delotto classic suit isn't, and you can feel free to correct me on this, but isn't this a part of the, I'm trying to get a good bit to like pause on, which is really it was really hard to for some weird reason, but isn't this a form of the Web Shadow suits, if I'm not mistaken, or the concept art suits for Spider-Man? Because I know, like, I'm pretty sure Delotto did like the classic suit designs and things for that, because this looks amazing. Or it might be a bit of a different suit actually than the Web Shadow one, I think. But the point is, the lenses are so pointy, it's crazy. And this is just like the way it looks in the comics, and then at least not in the comics, I mean in the actual art. And you know, you've got the pattern here looking all nice. It's like you have to like zoom in real hard to see what it is, but like you got a bit of a, I don't even know what kind of shape that is, but it all works really well. It meshes. It's not like crazy, and this like emblem here looks awesome because it like stands out, right? Like it pops out. It's not just drawn on. And then the back emblem is exactly what you'd expect. It's a damn good suit, man. What can I say, right? And then we're gonna move on to the next one again, which is gonna be the Edge of Time suit, one of my personal favorites. And like with the other suit, the Edge of Time suit is also like fully redesigned. It's not just an import from the game, which is mind-blowing to say the least when that kind of stuff is the case, because you're like, damn, you really put in the work. And dude, this right here is nuts. Do you see like the lights, like how you could sort of see it bounce up? Damn, ray tracing is crazy. But wow, the suit actually gets kind of blinded. Like the sunlight kind of destroys the suit. Crazy. But all right, let's stop here, and then I'll show you the details, because I've shown the suit before. But so you can see the patterns here are nice, right? The patterns are great, first of all. But let's talk about that iconic webbing, how it doesn't sort of have a specific pattern. It's messy, and I love messy webbing, and I think it should get brought back sometimes. The eyes are reflective as always. That's another favorite thing. This emblem here is so cool. It's like a very pointy, and I absolutely adore that. You can even see like little bits where it kind of stops the rest of the webbing there. So the pattern here again is very Amazing Spider-Man-esque, which I think works with this suit, and it is just a damn good suit. The belt, I feel it feels extra pointy. I don't know if it's because of the webs or what, but I just adore this suit so damn much. It's one of my all-time favorites. And of course you got that big thick logo in the back that just works really damn well with this suit. I wonder how it would be reimagining this emblem with like a version of this one, but maybe flipped upside down. I feel like that would look just as good. I don't know, I feel like commissioning like a really like a version of my own sort of just like Spider-Man classic suit as like an alternate suit for my Spidey or something. I don't know. I mean, it's a funny concept having a classic Spidey suit be an alternate suit for a Spidey. It's crazy, dude. But the suit is damn good. It always good. See, even that lady was like, look, a good Spidey. And yeah, he really does. And now we got a realistic Into the Spider-Verse suit, which I didn't think I'd be seeing. But there it is. So this is a take on the Into the Spider-Verse suit, having it be looking realistic. So think of this as maybe if like Peter B. Parker stepped into real life or something like that, right? The emblem and everything goes hard, and of course it is redesigned. It's not just like, you know, straight up taken or something, because you know you've got this different fabrics here, different patterns, and it all sort of meshes well. Now the biggest change here is the eyes, and I actually think this works really well. It's a bit different to look at least for me. I was like, damn, wait, hold on. But it works more and more the more I look at the actual suit. And then you go to the back, and you know, you got that good old classic logo. I mean, it is the classic suit, right? But I love the webs. Like, kind of stops here, and I still like that bit of the like sort of design, how it's like not taking itself way too seriously to like be connected in every single bit of the suit. I think that the Into the Spider-Verse like classic suit is an absolute treat and wonderful, and I'm just so glad to be able to see cool suits like this. And yeah, man, it's just so cool. So let's move on to the next suit as well. I don't want to like spend 10 years on each individual suit, which is going to be the McFarlane classic suit. I actually got a figure of this. It is a damn sick figure that my fiance got for me, and I'm gonna get into a better light source here to be able to show this off. Damn, I always get a nice cool pose to show it off. So you can tell it's the McFarlane suit first of all because of that damn classic, like the damn classic lenses, man. They go hard, dude. That iconic spider emblem too. This is a bit of a different sort of like, I don't know, it's like got that shader. Like, is it a shader or is it just like a different sort of pattern or something? But it feels damn good looking at the suit, I'm gonna tell you that much. I love this sort of crazy, like over the top lenses. Like, it is such a cool take on the lenses, man. It is so cool. And then, you know, you got the classic emblem there. You know, it's just the classic suit but redesigned. Like, what more can I tell? Like, that's what all of these suits are, right? And then we have the Superior classic suit, which is very different compared to all of these, because like, I guess Superior just wanted to make himself different, so he made his first sort of suit here. You could see like his eyes kind of bulge out, and that is a bit like jarring to me. Like, I do like the suit, don't get me wrong, but it's a bit jarring. And again, this is redesigned in the Insomniac suit, but it keeps everything intact, right? So it's already armored and everything like that. You've got more sharp like fingers there, or nails that he put on the suit, which is crazy, right? And then he's got like this weird like toe feet thing going. Oh, I don't know, man. That kind of makes me uncomfortable to look at. But I don't know, man. Superior just had his own sort of style that he was going for. And then this emblem is interesting. I will be honest, I'm not really a fan of it. I don't know. It's just too round. It's like a circle with some little tiny spikes poking out of it. But the rest of the suit, like this emblem here, is awesome. I genuinely dig that, and like the actual like fabrics and patterns. I'm pretty sure, like I said, this is actually armored, because I think Peter tried to get his body back and it failed. So yeah, amazing suit, dude, like for real. And then the final suit here is the Ultimate Classic suit, which is taken from, I'm pretty sure, Shattered Dimensions and redone, keeping all the details and things, and I adore it. You know, that is just so crazy to look at because the details are all still there, and it's an absolute treat, this suit. I love Ultimate Spider-Man, and I will always take more of him. It's kind of a shame though, because I don't think he exists anymore because his universe got like destroyed, I guess. But this guy was immortal, dude. That's the crazy part. So you can see his emblem there is damn cool. He's got those like iconic giant lenses, and that back emblem is a bit different, but damn, it's just a big ass back spider, which looks great. I like when like, even though it kind of looks like a tick when it's more defined, I always appreciate that. This isn't a modded recreation of the suit. This is a full-on port. However, this was ported from the PlayStation 5 game, right? So the assets were extracted, and modders were able to put this into Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. So for each suit that I will be showing you in this video, which there will be quite a few of, at least 5, I will have a cutscene from Marvel Spider-Man Remastered with that suit. Also have a question. Out of all the suits that you want to see from Marvel Spider-Man 2 in Remastered. Tell me in the comments below which one you want to see the most. So let's get into this. As you can see, the first suit here is the Advanced Suit 2.0. This was ported by Andre. Like, fantastic work for sure. The suit is super high quality and looks insane. I really can't wait until they port Marvel Spider-Man 2 over to PC. I'm super excited to see. So I think there are some different textures on the suit, if I'm not mistaken, because not everything is available at the moment. But it does look super good, man. Like, this is peak right here, and I hope we see some mods with alternative, you know, colorways, like different from the ones that we see in the actual Marvel Spider-Man 2. And you know, this is the type of thing that's missing as well. We don't have this in Marvel Spider-Man 2. We don't have the selfie mode, unfortunately. But let's have a look at the rest of the suit here. I mean, it just looks insanely crispy on PC. Like, I've got it running max settings. Dude, it is crazy looking, right? Like, look at the back of the suit as well. It just looks fantastic, right? And then I'm also going to be showing you the black version of the suit, which is, I mean, this is just perfect, right? Let me know in the comments below what type of color styles would you make for these suits. And if you're new, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, man. I'm trying to make 2024 a crazy year for the channel, so I can only do that with your support, man. Dude, is insane. So the quality here is just, dude, I can't believe how good it looks, right? Oh my lord. But yeah, this version of the suit here is perfect. Seriously, like, it is undoubtedly perfect. And let's get into the cutscene.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later. You hurt?
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros, okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fight guys stronger than me all the time, but when I do it, I have...
Oh, like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge? That was so awesome.
Perfect example. If the other guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. Let them make the first move. Now use your feet. When they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
Like that?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jaw. Okay? I can take...
Sorry.
No. It's all good. You keep that up and you'll be fine. All right. Lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know.
Anytime.
Alright, so now we're here with the black suit from Marvel Spider-Man 2. This is an official port as well, right? This is by D-Hedge. And the thing about this one is not all of the materials, like I said, were present. So it might look a bit lower quality until all the materials and things are sorted and like able to be ported properly. Because the tools are still fresh and things like that as well. So keep that in mind. I mean, I absolutely love this version of, you know, the symbiote suit. I think it's a really cool take, especially with the armor and the fleshy bits. And unfortunately, you can't get the fleshy bits to move just yet. I think there are some things that need to be done with some tools and things like that. But I feel like as soon as this is cracked, you could do like some crazy types of moving textures for sure with mods. So look forward to that 100%. Like I said, the suit virtually looks fantastic. Obviously there's some you know, downgrades in terms of quality, but that's just to be expected with a port. But it is crazy to me to genuinely see how amazing this looks. And as always, let's jump into a cutscene, shall we?
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Now we're here with the Rage suit, and I think this one has the most difference to it so far because it doesn't have all of the textures on it, so it's definitely very shiny, but the lenses do have like that cool texture, which is nice. But I think overall this suit does look great, and if you want to play this with quote-unquote official textures and things like that, or rather the official model, you could do so. However, I feel like the mods at the current moment are a bit better than this suit. However, if you look at it from far away, it is completely fine, and you'll see definitely what it looks like in cutscenes as well. But I am just so hyped to see the way this has worked out, right? Like it is crazy to be able to have the official things in the actual game. Like, how the hell is that possible? You know what I mean? It is just fantastic. And if you're still here, man, drop a like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. I mean, that button glows when I say subscribe, so if you see it glowing, click it. Oh my lord. Alright, time to see this suit in the cutscene.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure you do.
He is coming. He is coming, and he will destroy all sinners.
Sorry! Lee, hand it over! Brake fluid!
What's your status? Have you apprehended Lee?
Working on it!
刹车失灵！蜘蛛人很聪明，太快了，撞到所有的东西。
I'll take this! What are you doing to me?
Giving you a new perspective.
And now this is another one of the cool ones. This is the anti-venom suit, right? Again, missing some textures, but that's okay. That'll be fixed as, you know, the porting process gets better and time goes on. However, most of the suit is completely fine for the most part, especially like if you look at the like spider emblem and things like that. I do actually like the suit. I just wish it had more, I guess, detail on it in terms of the actual design, but this isn't too bad at all. And you know, you can see it in the selfie mode as well, which is pretty damn funny, right? I mean, look at the back of it as well. It just looks cool, right? And I'm glad to be able to see the official version of the suit in Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, which again, like I said, for all of these suits, I had no idea that this would absolutely be the case at all. It's just awesome, right? Like to see this be ported over. So let's have another look at the suit in the cutscene.
Give me the anti-serum! Otto, I've worked your whole life to help you. Please.
You're fighting the wrong man. But have it your way.
Do this!
You look tired, Parker.
Not tired. Just hurt. Otto! Stop!
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more. Ah! Ah! No! The anti-serum.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong! You are everything I wanted to be! You just threw it away!
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms! I'll be trapped in this useless body! Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you'll rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
Dude, the difference in quality is insane. So this is from Zenny, and this is the port of the Superior Suit 2 for Marvel Spider-Man 2. And you could tell, like, look at that. That is just insane quality. You gotta say, man, that is insane. Holy. And then look at the spider emblem. I mean, how the hell do you make it look any better than this? Like the crispiness, all the details, the lighting. Holy dude, if this is how good this suit looks in Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, how good is this game gonna look when Marvel Spider-Man 2 comes to PC? Like the suit, the whole game, everything. How crazy does this suit look? I hope we see the colorways as well make their way and people like start doing custom colorways as well. I think that'll be the go when these custom suits do get ported. Well, not custom suits, but Marvel Spider-Man 2 suits. Oh my lord, dude. I actually genuinely can't get over how good this looks. Like, I am literally mesmerized by this quality and just the way it looks. Damn. Okay, alright, let's get into the cutscene for this one and see how good it looks.
How do you like my new suit? Dashing. Where'd you get it? It's an exclusive club. Remember, he said not to kill him. Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want to. Now!
First and final warning. Stay out of our way.
So yeah, now that all the cutscenes are done, let me know which one of these suits was your favorite, but don't click off just yet because I have one final surprise for you here. Are you ready to see the best Marvel Spider-Man 2 suit of all time? Because here it comes. Are you ready? The Spider Cube is here, man. The Spider Cube. Oh my god. This glitch in Marvel Spider-Man 2, it happens to me all the time. And seeing this get ported over is just hilarious to me. I don't know if it was ported over or if it's just a custom cube, but that is just too funny to me. Now, I did see the movie. It was incredible. I'm not going to talk about anything to spoil, so don't worry about that. Go watch it for yourself. I highly recommend it though. And also there's a very cool surprise suit at the end of the video that I think you guys should stick around with. So let's get into it. So the first suit we have here is actually the Cape Spider-Man from the original Into the Spider-Verse, right? When, you know, Peter B. Parker's like, no capes, and then Miles is like, hey, look, he's got a cape. So look at this, man. This is actually really cool. It's literally just a base, you know, suit with a cape. But I really like it and enjoy that. Oh man, and I forgot how good Miles Morales is. I haven't played this game in a hot second, man, and it looks incredible still. Alright, let's stop a crime with this. This might be a bit of a longer video, so make sure to, you know, just stick around and let me know which suit is your favorite as well in the comments down below. Oh man, I can't wait till Marvel Spider-Man 2, bro. Dude, us Spider-Man fans are eating good, bro. Like seriously, we're eating so good right now. Oh, I'm gonna drop it. Oh, I didn't. Nice. Oh hell yeah, man. And there they go. All right, let's kill. Well, let's not kill them. Let me just say that first of all. Oh man, that's just too easy. Is there another one back here? Yeah, there is. And look, you can just yeet the big boys or just like stun them. It's pretty crazy. Miles is just on point with these powers, you know. But I'd say that's enough of this suit, and let's get to the next one. I mean, come on, it's no surprise to anyone that Miguel O'Hara, aka Spider-Man 2099, is in this game as a mod for, you know, Across the Spider-Verse. And dude, when I tell you he looks fantastic, I mean, he looks fantastic. You can see even like the circuitry on his suit here. It looks incredible. And dude, 2099 is just such an incredible character, and especially in the movie as well. They've done such a good job with him too. So, oh man, just, bro, being able to play as like your Spider-Verse characters after watching the movie, it just hits different, man. Because you're like, before you're playing with them in anticipation of seeing what they're like, and now you actually get to see what they're like, and it's just damn. Can't wait for Beyond the Spider-Verse to finally come out. I think that comes out on March 29th, 2024. So, bruh, we got a while. Like, Marvel Spider-Man 2 will be out before then, so at least it'll hold us over. At least I hope it will, right? All right, but I bet you haven't seen Miguel use spider powers. All right, let's go, Miguel. We'll go stop these people. Oh man, the Venom powers are so OP, man. It's so good. Like, look at this. Get wrecked, my boy. You're just instantly demolished. I mean, I'll give you a quick glimpse of this suit. This is just an alternative to, you know, the 2099 suit that we just saw, right? So he's like, his spider on the chest is kind of more menacing, and his suit overall is a bit more menacing, but that's really about it. Now, our fourth suit here is a Spider-Man that we all know and love. This is the advanced suit of Marvel Spider-Man. But obviously, because his dude, I mean, this looks incredible though, don't get me wrong. I seriously love the love and attention that's put into this like actual suit. Obviously, he's got the face of the Spider-Man from, you know, the original Spider-Verse, like the actual suit, and then it added on to the rest by making it so cool. And then there's this squirrel that's just distracting me. Damn. But dude, it just looks so cool, man. And just to have the option to use something like this is awesome too, right? Like, it seriously is. And I forgot that you can do like all these really cool web tricks. And I'm excited to see how like it all works in the sequel. Like, because I know web tricks in Miles Morales lead you to different animations when you swing. So I'm excited to see what that leads towards. All right, take this guy down. Woo! Damn! Oh, that's sick. That is sick. That is way too cool, bro. Oh, and yep, we've got that slow motion falling as well. Dude, this is so cool. And most of these Spider-Verse ones are actually by Reza, which, you know, it's just an incredible amount, right? And also, man, without spoilers, let me know your thoughts on Across the Spider-Verse if you've seen it, and if you haven't, please go watch it, because YouTube has like genuinely been spoiling things, and I got lucky to have the experience not spoiled for me, and it was one of the best cinema experiences of all time. But let's get to the next suit. This is the Far From Home Across the Spider-Verse sort of style suit, and it looks incredible. Like, the fact that they made custom sort of models in the style of, you know, Tom Holland's Spider-Man suits is something else. I think this is really incredible, and it looks wonderful. Like, I think they've kind of gotten his physique down more or less, but I think he might be a bit too small now, right? Like, look at this. Again, we've got a crime as well. Dude, these crimes are like just rampant in this game, but look at this. So it looks amazing. Like, his head's huge. But I actually love all the suit details on the actual suit itself. It looks seriously cool. You got the classic, like, sort of iconic Far From Home emblem on the back. It just looks really damn nice, man. Like, there's no complaints from me. And let's continue to the crime. I love how the music kind of like stops and then keeps going after you start swinging again. All right, let's keep going, man. We're almost there. I love the unique sort of animations too. And I'm just taking it easy with this. Might be a bit of a longer video, but hey, it's worth it. No, you won't. Now, so keep going with the Tom Holland suits. Here's a new one for you. So this is the No Way Home suit, ending swing suit in Spider-Verse style. And I gotta say, man, it's done justice. It's still got the same physique, But as you know, you've got that new emblem, you've got these super vibrant and light colors that just scream Spider-Man, and it's amazing, right? Like, it looks incredible. And then you've got that back emblem as well. I think this is the peak, like, classic suit for Spider-Man that we'll see in live action, other than, you know, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit and also the Raimi suit from Spider-Man 3. Even though that one's very different, I still like it because it is different, and I always like different things. If every adaptation of Spider-Man was one-to-one, wouldn't that get boring, right? Like, it's always great to see all the diversity and different sort of characters and characterizations of Spider-Man. Like, that's what it's all about. Also, damn, that looks sick, man. Look at that. So we've got him falling down. It looks incredible. Like, I don't know, man. All these mods are just incredible, right? And the fact that we've got so many fantastic modders working on these games, like Tango, Reza, Pico. There's just so many people I didn't even mention because there's just so many talents out here. Alright, on to the next suit, which is the GOAT Spider-Punk, man. God, I love this Spider-Man. He's so cool. Alright, let's get that takedown going, shall we? Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. Damn. If that's like the most Spider-Punky takedown I've ever seen in my life, then I don't know what is, bro. That is genuinely wild to me, man. That is incredible. Alright, get that. Damn, I don't know if I've ever seen any of these tanks or whatever. Oh, I avoided that explosion like a boss. Oh my god, bro. This game is so good. I've missed this. And another peak takedown. There it is. Look at that. I do gotta pause with all these takedowns, man, because they're just perfect. They are just perfect, man. And let me know if you like this type of showcasing where I give each suit some love as well, like this. Alright, there we go. I would love to like showcase a few of these in some cutscenes as well. Maybe I might include a few cutscenes at the end, but we'll see. If I do, I'll just leave that at the start of the video, because the video might get longer as well, but it's worth it, man. If you guys watch, then hell yeah. Also, if you're new to the channel, as I was saying, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Look at that beautiful loading screen too. Damn, bro. Spider-Punk was so cool that it just crashed my game. We've got the legendary Raimi Spider-Man suit in Spider-Verse style, and I gotta say, this one's done justice as well. You've got that build of, you know, Peter B. Parker / repeater Spider-Man, right, from Into the Spider-Verse. But then you've also got like these beautiful colors as well. And, you know, the webbing isn't raised, but it's very thick and pronounced. And you've got that logo that's done, I think it's done actually really cool in this style as well. You know, it's just the classic Raimi suit. And I love how big that spider is in the back too. It just looks immaculate and incredible, man. All right. Let's go. What the hell was that guy talking about? But man, God, this suit's so cool too. It's funny because I was pretty much talking about this guy and then my game crashed. But yeah, man, like just seeing all these different suits, it's fantastic. And you know, like you've already got 100, well not 100, but you've already got like so many different suits to choose from. 4 miles. And now imagine how it's going to be in Marvel Spider-Man 2. Also, I think that's one of the gameplay bits that we swing through in the sequel. So that would be interesting to see. But man, the swinging goes crazy here. Alright, crime bet. But you know who's there to stop it? Bully Maguire is there. There he is. We've also got the symbiote suit for Raimi, and please add like the actual Raimi symbiote suit and the OG into Marvel Spider-Man 2 so we can just switch between both of them and have that experience, man. Alright. We will protect the feast driver with ferocity. Alright, we got this. Nah, man. Their friends can't break in. Boom. Get out of here, boys. Alright, keep going with the combos. Alright, you want to get to that truck? Here you go. There you go. Could you get in? Nope. Woo! These takedown. Hey, get out of here. We gotta protect this man. I hope to see like also a ton more different like varieties for crimes as well, which would be cool, or like supervillain breakouts, man. I think that's something we all want. Hey, stupid. Woo. Yeah, that was a good dodge. Oh my god, they're just falling like rain out of the sky. Like, wow, man. Alright, get another takedown. That's fire, that's fire. But now, we're switching the suit. And that's right, we've got my boy, right? This is Dr. Octopus in Spider-Man's body. Superior Spider-Man. And man, he is just crazy looking. Alright, get that takedown going. And you can get a good look at the suit, man. Look at that detail. I love the eyes and the emblem and everything. It just looks fantastic. And you've got his web shooters there looking nice. You've got the back emblem. I think this suit really meshes well with like the actual, you know, Across the Spider-Verse / Into the Spider-Verse style. Look at this suit, bro. It just looks fantastic too, man. I love it. I love these suits. Now this is a bit of a cool one as well. So this is the sort of like symbiote style Spider-Verse suit, right? Like it looks cool as hell. It's just a symbiote suit, right? Like you can see kind of some details here, like some artistic choices, like, you know, paint splashing on the like a canvas or something. It looks incredible, and you can still kind of see like the outline of the eyes too there, which I really like. Like when you zoom out, you don't really see it, but when you zoom in, you see it, and I think that's cool. And then you've got the back emblem there as well. It just looks fantastic, man. I love these styles of suits, and I hope to see Reza make more of them. I haven't really seen Reza upload any Spider-Verse suit in a while, but I would really hope we can see a few in the future maybe, but we'll see. I'd love to see some adaptations from other Across the Spider-Verse characters, but like I said, we will see how that genuinely goes. But man, the traversal in this game is crazy, and I can't wait to see just the future, man, for Marvel Spider-Man 2, Marvel Spider-Man 3. Sucks that PS4 is not getting Spider-Man, but at the same time it's a good thing because that really limits what they can do. Alright, a break-in. Well, actually, that's a job for that Amazing Spider-Man fella. That's right, the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit is here, and you know, he's got his iconic yellow lens, and I gotta say, in the Spider-Verse style, they look amazing. Same with the sort of basketball type, like, you know, pattern here, and it just translates so well into Spider-Verse style. It kind of just surprised me a lot. I mean, we're kind of in the shade, so it looks kind of off, but you know, you've got that beautiful long emblem, you've got all the right details. Like the amount of detail going into the suit is actually phenomenal, and it's probably one of my favorite like Spider-Verse design suits. But you get a better look of this suit in the light. So let's get there, man. Let's go. Let's just take a person down real quick, and then boom. Ow. Okay, I just got smacked. But look at that. Look at how amazing that looks. Alright, let's keep going. Yeet. Good night. Man, I think if one of those guys saw what just happened to that guy, they'd probably just all stop and be like, sorry, man. Alright, punch these guys. There we go. Yeet. They're just getting, like, actually deleted, man. It's kind of sad. I'm so sorry what's happening to y'all. Alright, this guy's just paralyzed. Yeah, I love that deep voice. Look at that. Ah, cool landing too. I don't know why my spider powers, like the Venom powers, were stuck. Well, let's move on to the sequel. There it is, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Spider-Verse suit. I mean, look at this one, man. It's like, it's very like much so less detailed in terms of, you know, going from the first one to the second one, but at the same time I really like it because those lenses are huge, and it's more like classic Spider-Verse style. Like, you've still got that thick emblem going down that's very long, and same with the back one. but it also just changes and becomes more simple. It's up to you if you like that or not, but I actually think it kind of works pretty well because of Spider-Verse, because those suits are still detailed and not at the same time, if you get what I mean. They all just look incredible in their own right and their own styles. Oh, yep, that's gonna leave a headache, man. Damn. What you see here should give you flashbacks to Ultimate Spider-Man. This is Venom, right? Look at how beautiful that, I mean, it's not really like beautiful in the sense of it, you know, Venom looking like that, but the detail and everything just looks incredible. Like seeing Venom in Spider-Verse style, it's just immaculate. And I need this, man. Alright, let's go. Alright, the lethal protector is here. And he's about to fold all of you. Speaking of which, I don't think Venom can really affect Miles in the sequel, right? Because of that Venom powers, he could probably just blast the symbiote off of him. Maybe? Yeet! Oh man, he got folded. Oh, why do we gotta fight in the shadows here with like the Venom suit? Like, come on. Venom using Venom powers is pretty funny. Indeed, man. Alright. Let's go. Let's get a better look at the suit up here in the light. It just looks fantastic, man. Like, look at that. It genuinely looks really cool. And of course, the build is like changed, so it's like kind of very thick and huge, man. Like, look at that. It is the next level, bro. Now we've got the OG 2099 that you see at the end of Into the Spider-Verse before he kind of gets jacked up and like, you know, does all that crazy training. I prefer the one from Across the Spider-Verse, but this one's pretty cool too, man. Like, you know, nothing wrong with the OG 2099, but I'm glad they've really changed that design up and went crazy with the art style. I'm not really going to do any gameplay for this because, you know, we've already got the OG one of 2099 and remastered, but it just looks incredible. A lot of you may recognize this, and yes, this is the Spider Armor Mark 1, okay? So it looks incredible as well. It's just the, like, original one, but with that metallic texture, and it looks amazing. I mean, it works really well. Like, that shininess really makes it pop, and I genuinely enjoy this. Again, no gameplay, because I think this suit just, I mean, it already tells you everything you need to know and see. So let's go to the next one. Now, Spider-Verse flip side actually looks incredible. Like, first of all, the unique sort of details of this man. I mean, it looks absolutely crazy, right? Like, that spider looks cool. You still see some of the like technical sort of like circuitry there going on. You see those eyes, lenses. You've got that cape looking immaculate. Like, genuinely, that looks so sick like that. It's just such a cool suit too, man. Now, I don't think these got updated, because if they did get updated, it would have been cool to see the cape sort of have physics. But that's fine. I'm not really too fussed. Let's just swing around for a bit and just explore and wait for a crime to pop up, because, you know, it'll be like 2 seconds before the next one, which is kind of hilarious. Because that's kind of how it works in these games, man. But I like it. Gives you stuff to do. And for some weird reason, this Tom Holland suit got put all the way back here. This is the Homecoming suit, and as you can already tell, it looks incredible, right? Like, you could see the sort of head style. You've got that emblem. It's probably one of the better, like, Homecoming trilogy, or like, you know, home trilogy suits, right? It's like a techie design, or a bit over designed in my opinion, of course, but the Spider-Verse one makes it look right, you know? It simplifies all those details and lines, and, you know, makes it kind of pop in its own right. Ooh, that transition with the swinging was cool. Oh, a billboard was taken over. Oh, okay. Well, let's go have a look, shall we? We will go to that billboard, billboard, and we're gonna save it. That's what we're gonna do. All right, let's do it. Let's find that signal. He's got his phone out. There we go. It's funny how we get like sort of a techie mission with this suit. That's kind of funny. This is how it works. All right, getting some takedowns going. I love how we can just like yeet them all into the sky as well. Oh, that's a sick takedown. Damn. Damn. Wow. Punch that guy off the top. Break his thing. There we go. Oh, you got your punch, didn't do much. Okay, man, you guys are just getting folded. You should probably just quit. And the classic takedown that just looks insane. Like, look at that. How sick does that look? That's nuts, man. That is nuts. Alright, this guy needs to get out of here. Oh, well, I hate what's about to happen to you, man. Well, it's been fun. And there we go. We'll shut down the transmitter as Tom Holland Spidey, and then we're just gonna move on. Okay, you're grabbing the wrong thing, but sure. On to the next one. Oh man, this is probably my favorite Spider-Man out of all of these right now, because I've seen the movie, I've seen this guy in action, and dude, this is probably one of the funniest, like, Spider-Man of all time in animation. This guy's just great. I love him so much. So this is Spider-Man India, otherwise known as Pavitr Prabhakar, okay? That emblem and design, dude, the design and the choice, man, beautiful. I love to see the representation, and, you know, like, look at the design, man. If you saw the original Spider-Man India design, it was like, you know, it was alright, but then this is just like, it's just a love letter to those fans, man, to every sort of, you know, Indian fan that's just looking up to Spider-Man, and it's great. I love seeing representation for each sort of culture and everything, and I'm down to see more of, you know, Spideys like this. I mean, it's just incredible. Look at my boy, man. Sheesh. And then, you know, you look at the back as well. God damn. And this mod came out a long time ago too, so the fact that it's so detailed and, you know, just looks this incredible just from the trailers just blows my mind, man. Wow. Alright, give us another crime. Oh, dude. And the fact that he's from like Mumbai and Manhattan combined. I think it's called Mumbattan. It's just genius, bro. Just awesome. Alright, I want to go through this. There we go. That's so cool too. Oh, that was like a double web thing. That's cool. Oh, I'd love to see him in action, but we're not getting any crimes, unfortunately. Come on, man. Give me a crime. Oh, okay. Spoke too soon. Oh, that crime's a bit too far away, though. Well, we'll switch to the next one, then. And now we've got the emissary from hell, Toei Spider-Man. There he is. He's got that little gadget there. He just looks incredible. You know, we've got his eyes there. Well, lenses that just look iconic. You've got that emblem. You've got the back, you got the dumpy, everything's just phenomenal. Let's go investigate the helicopter. Alright. Come on, Toei Spider-Man. Okay, relax, buddy. Easy. Everybody loves this Spider-Man, bro. So let's give him some action, shall we? Alright, what's good, homies? What you guys doing? Should probably not mess with this. You just call me not strong enough. Oh, I just jumped up. Oh, damn. Damn, the real Spider-Man? You gotta be kidding me. He is the real Spider-Man. Miles is the real Spider-Man. If anyone thinks otherwise, well then, you suck. It's just facts. Miles is Spider-Man just like Peter is. That's just the truth. Alright, there we go. And let's get rid of this one. It's one. Wait, did I? What? There we go. Get rid of that transmitter. And we're gonna switch to the next one. So this is a dope design. This is sort of like the spider armor, like Spider Armor Mark II. And it has a really unique, like, sort of design, because when you see this guy in the trailer and in the movie, he's like, you know, he's got this funny build. It doesn't look like your typical, like, jacked up Spider-Man. He looks like a very young Spider-Man that's like, yeah, man, I'm gonna use the armor. Because I think in the comics, when he built this suit, it was because his spider sense wasn't working, so he had to, like, use the armor to sort of stop himself from, you know, before he could dodge bullets, but when his spider sense doesn't work, like, how the hell are you gonna dodge bullets, you know? Because you don't get a warning. So, nope. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Not a problem. Alright, come on. And wrecked. I love doing that, man. That is just so cool. Miles' combat is so fun, and we saw like how cool Peter's is too, so it's gonna be crazy to see how they level up all of them. Alright, next transmitter down, and on to the next Spidey. Of course we got our boy Peter B. Parker, look at him. The voice doesn't match, but that's fine. You know, the details aren't the best, but this is like really early on in modding. When you look at Peter from far away, he looks great, so that's how we'll look at him. He's got the mismatched shoes, he's got his sort of like leather jacket. This is the Peter B. Parker before he has Mayday, right? After Mayday, it becomes even funnier, dude. You gotta love this guy. It's impossible to hate him. Alright. Imagine if Peter B had these powers, bro. But it's great to see that he's got it like revitalized in being Spider-Man, you know? Alright, let's keep folding these. Oh. Damn, Peter, chill. He's folding them. Damn, he's so big you can't even really, you know, kind of like lift him into the air. Now we've got the other guy that I'm pretty sure is sitting next to the Spider Armor Mark II, like suit one. This dude's a thick boy with a cool white, yellow, and sort of black design. Just looks awesome, man. Like, damn, I need to know this guy's gym routine. No back spider, but that's fine. That's probably because we didn't see one. But damn, bro, this design is sick. What would you do if this guy showed up? Like, damn. Alright, let's keep going, swinging around, you know, doing what Spidey does as we're showcasing more suits. We're getting close to the really cool one, though, so don't worry. We almost made it there. Give yourself a pat in the back if you're still here, man. I appreciate the support. And now, of course, I mean, come on, we've got to have the classic Leap of Faith suit. How could we not, right? Like, this is such an iconic suit. I mean, this is Miles coming into his own character. I do wish he kept this suit and kind of evolved it, because, dude, this suit was really cool. He's like, I'm just Spider-Man as much as Peter was, because he literally takes one of these suits and spray paints it to suit his own design. You can still see kind of like the fingertips being the same, like he left those. But that's just such a beautiful suit, man. Having that hood on as well, and like the shoes and everything, I don't know, man, it was just one of a kind suit, and I really love it. But hey, we might see another suit at the end of, you know, Beyond the Spider-Verse or whatever. That's like his true final sort of look, so we'll see, man. But I do like his Across the Spider-Verse suit too, don't get me wrong, that one's great as well. But Leap of Faith, man, it just goes hard, right? Like, how could it not? Look at that. I mean, come on. Leap of Faith, and then you flip it upside down, right? And my boy is rising, right? Like, you've got to include that. It's just beautiful imagery. And we've got a break in. All right, we can make it to this one easy. All right. What? That takedown kind of failed. That's funny. I've never had one of those fail. That's hilarious. Oh my god. What the hell? Dude, he just... And of course he like wrecks them too. And then there we go. Gone invisible on command, right? On to the next one now. And now she pops into frame. It is Spider-Gwen from Across the Spider-Verse, right? This is the Fortnite model translated into Miles Morales. She's such a cool character, man. Like, you gotta love her. Her design's great too. It's so fantastic. Like, you've got all these sort of like, I mean, you don't really see any actual logos on her, like spider logos, except like, you know, the chest area here. It kind of forms a huge spider, I guess. But her design's really cool. I mean, first of all, you've got like the little like pink and blue, right, sort of colors, and then you've got like the shoes, and you've got the hood on the back. It's such a cool design, man. Like, I love it, and I love how she like kind of kept that bit like there, like shaved, where Miles kind of accidentally stuck his hand to her head, but that's besides the point. She looks amazing, and she's such a dope character. You gotta love Spider Girl or Spider Woman or Ghost Spider, whatever you want to call her. Spider Gwen. She's got so many names, man. So many names, bro, but incredible. Love it, man. Alright, so any crimes for us today? Maybe not. Oh man. Funny thing is, I played Fortnite when she came out, but I never went to tier 100 to like grind her out. I don't know. I grinded out Carnage in Fortnite, but not Gwen. I don't know, I guess I didn't really feel like playing that game at that time, which kind of sucks. I did regret it because there's really not, you know, another version of Gwen coming out, which sucks because I do have most of the spider people in that game, but not Gwen. And now we've got this store-bought suit, you know, the one that'll always fit. Oh man, rest in peace, Stan Lee. I wish you could have seen this movie. Ah, he would have loved it. But yeah, look at the details, right? Like you kind of see his eyes there. Okay, if you go too close, obviously, you know, 'cause it's a custom suit, but when you go far out, it looks amazing. Like it kind of, like it doesn't fit, right? It just looks hilarious. But he's got the shoes on, which look good, right? But it's definitely hilarious seeing this. Alright, y'all better not steal that car, man. I want to take this guy with a take. Oh, or not. What? Oh, I hate it when it does that. I want to see him in slow motion. Well, do keep an eye out on the Spider Kid. I'm a good guy. We got unmasked Miles, right? From Across the Spider-Verse. Obviously, the model's outdated, like especially the face. Like, it's still alright, but that suit is also a bit outdated, but it's a pretty cool look at what it could have been. Right, like just black and red. It looks, it does look cool. I do gotta say, I love looking at this suit like from behind as well. It looks fantastic. But let me show you the real final suit that you're here for. Here it is. This is Pico's realistic Across the Spider-Verse suit, right? It's got all the right details, but in realism style, right? Like you've got this sort of cool texture. You've got the right eyes. You can still see the spray paint that goes over it. Same here as well with the logo. You've got like the stripe going down, you know, like his side all the way down. It just looks fantastic, man. And of course, you've got that back logo as well. The whole suit is just incredible, and Pico has done an amazing job. I've also got a video in the works where I do like all the best like Miles' suits. So stay tuned for that if you want to see it. And I do a lot of Marvel Spider-Man 2 content on the channel as well. And the Flash, you already know. A ton of content, man. But this suit is incredible, and I can't wait to see just more stuff from Pico in general. In this one, we're going to be showing off every sort of Raimi suit that I have installed and that I could find. So that's including from every single movie, and also all the really cool concept and unused suits. So, you know, if you guys are interested in more... Jameson, goddammit, every time, man. This guy... Every damn time she starts talking. But listen, if you guys are interested in more videos like this, let me know, because I would be down to do stuff like this for, like, you know, the MCU Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, stuff like that. So yeah, let me know. And we're starting off with the human spider suit. This one's actually really damn cool and a big favorite of mine because of how realistic it is, you know? It's like he just puts on this sort of like a jumper, balaclava. He's got the drip as well, and he's just like spray painting the spider on the back, and I honestly dig that. I think it looks really damn cool, and I appreciate the effort. Alright, let's swing around a bit with this suit, but I do want to say that the Raimi suits are so damn cool. Like, it's hard to say it's hard to say like which one's my favorite, because like I've really, like, as time went on, I started appreciating the very first like suit from, you know, the 2002 movie so much more. It's crazy. Ugh, the swinging is so good with these mods. Like, it's so crazy, man. It's crazy to me, dude. But so this was the human spider suit, and let's move on to the very next suit actually. So the very next suit, obviously in the chronology of this showcase, would actually not be the 2002 suit, but it would be this one, okay? Because if you don't know, in one of the very early trailers, like I'm talking early, there were actually glimpses of a suit like this. And this one is by TangoTeds, and this is very reminiscent of what the suit would have looked like in the very early production stages of the movies, but obviously it was changed. I really dig this because the Alex Ross suit is so damn cool, and just seeing it like this, I mean, come on, tell me that this doesn't look incredible to you. Like, this looks so damn cool, and that ray tracing, I gotta bring it up every single damn time. I mean, look, you can see Spider-Man right there in the back, so it's so damn cool. You got the, you know, spider on the back. The details as well on this actual mod are incredible. and it blows my mind. I mean, just look at the texture, right? This is truly DLC level. Like when you zoom in all the way, I mean, look at that. There's like no details that haven't been sort of, you know, looked at. Like there's not a single overlooked detail. I mean, you've got the web shooters there and everything like that. And if you didn't know, in the original movie as well, he like in some of the trailers and things, you can still see that he had web shooters on, but they changed it. So, you know, it's really cool little tidbits. And of course, I really like the raised webbing. Well, not raised webbing, but the sort of, you know, these web parts here. I think they really complement the suit and just look really cool. So let's go have a bit of a swing around with this suit, and let me know which suit of yours is your favorite, obviously, as we go along. And we're gonna be stopping crimes and things as we showcase each suit, because, you know, if I spend like 5 minutes on each suit, we're gonna be here for like half an hour. But giving a bit of time to every suit, I think, is nice. All right, there we go. Damn, having that mod where I make everybody so OP, it might have been a mistake. Okay, also if you're wondering why I sound funny, like my voice sounds a bit funny, it's literally because I have the C virus. I can't say the word or I'll be demonetized, but I know you know what that is. So, it's a shame, but honestly, I'm way better now. Like, I mean, I can actually sit down and record, because the last few days that I didn't upload it, this is literally why I didn't upload it. So I appreciate everyone's support on the channel. It's been incredible, and I've just been blown away by you guys' support, so thank you. And let's move on. Let's move on to the next suit. Okay, so the actual next suit in the order would be this one, the 2002 Spider-Man 1 suit. And my goodness, is it a beautiful suit or what? I mean, look at it. So the first big change you can notice from the traditional, like, you know, Spider-Man 2 and 3 suits is the actual front logo is different. Because if we go like this, right, we'll go to the next suit. This is from the Spider-Man 2 movie. If it loads, oh my god, that got folded in the back. This is the icon that we all know and love, right? But this is where it all started, and I really appreciate that logo there for what it was. But you can see the difference when I just go switch between suits like this. Like, you know, I much prefer, I don't know, man, I like all of them. I honestly do. But dude, this spider is where it's at. I really prefer the 2002 spider over the Spider-Man 2 one. I mean, look at that. But it is what it is, man. I thought this one was really cool because it's kind of like thick. God, pause, that sounds bad. But it's like a thicker version of the other one, and that kind of gives it a big classic feel, you know. But apart from that, dude, the suit is incredible. I love it so damn much, and it's so cool to be able to see the differences between all of these suits, dude. I mean, look at it. You can see the clear color differences and everything, but I don't know. I just prefer the spider of this one on the back, but the other suits kind of speak more to me. But I don't know. Again, I do want to hear you guys' thoughts, and I'll probably make a poll as well on this to see which suit is your favorite as well, because I'm always interested in knowing what everyone thinks about these suits. It's always cool to see. But it looks really damn cool in like movement as well. A lot of people tell me to turn on the FOV, but I can't because this was the suggested way it works with the web swinging. Alright, let's go beat some ass real quick. Alright, come on. Woo! Damn. And when I say beat some ass, I mean usually like during missions like this, you end up having the bad guys come back. Alright, come on, there we go. Easy. I still don't know how that guy's body isn't completely crushed because that's a heavy car. Dude, that guy's a superhuman in his own right. Damn.
Don't panic. I'm here.
Alright, where's the bad guys? Come on. Look out, they're coming back.
Whoever caused this wreck is nearby.
Or I'm gonna have to go find them. Okay, that's fine by me. Let's go. Oh, now that God of War Ragnarok is out, we're on that Marvel Spider-Man 2 hype train, and I'm gonna be streaming like that hype for myself. Damn, how much damage you want to do?
Gotta catch up.
Oh, that was a mistake. Overshot it. Alright. I keep getting shot because my controls are like weird, man. See, look at this. My X button ended up being wait, where the hell did he go? Oh, it's right in front of me. My X button does what the dodge button does. So it's so weird, man. I don't know. It's just like my controller decided to fail on me. Yeet. Alright, Spidey, you got this. Oh my god, like I could feel my voice going. Oh god. Oh well. I wanted to make a video. I feel good enough to. Alright. On to the Spider-Man 2 suit. Okay? This suit, like, it holds a special place in my heart. I absolutely love Spider-Man 2 and 3. Yeah, that's right. I love Spider-Man 3. Don't hate me, alright? It's a damn fun movie, and that's what it's all about. But look at that immaculate detail in this suit. I love the lens as well. The detail, like, it actually looks like cloth. It's really weird because it reminds you of, like, it's straight out of the movie. The logo as well, and obviously, like, if you've noticed, the build and everything, like all the proportions match Toby's build, and I think that's really damn cool in itself. It's such a beautiful suit, and of course, don't forget, I have everything linked in the description. So the Raimi trilogy suits are by Agrafro, so like the 2002 one that you saw, and the 2004 one and the symbiote one that's coming up after this one are all from Agrafro, and then the Alex Ross one was by Tango. So incredible suits and incredible work, and it's so cool to be able to just play like this. I mean, I can't ever get like enough of this game. I've got like so many hours in it already on PS4 and PS5, and now I've clocked in over like 400 plus hours on PC, so that should tell you how incredible these games are. And then Miles Morales is coming out in a couple of days, and then I'll have mod tutorials for that and a bunch of other stuff as well, so it's going to be really damn cool. But yeah, everybody knows what this suit looks like and how incredible it is, so we're going to move on to not the Spider-Man 3 suit. Actually, we're going to move on, if I can actually find it, if it's even here. It'd be funny if it's not, but I swear I had it. Yeah, there it is. So if you didn't know, this is what the symbiote suit was originally going to look like. It was going to look like this, right? It was going to look like this, and it was a very interesting design that they were going for, but they turned it down because it looked too, like, undetailed. You know what I mean? It looked too slimy, and I don't know. But yeah, I kind of dig it, honestly. Like, it kind of reminds me of Ultimate Spider-Man in a way, because I mean, look at how slimy it is, but look at how big that logo is too. They were initially going to go with a way bigger logo. The eyes still stay somewhat the same shape. And then you've got the back spider as well being incredibly large. I mean, there's really not much I could say about this suit. Like, we can swing around a little bit with it, but it's just like, it feels like a prototype. And then they also had a version where they had a comic accurate, like, symbiote icon. Not icon, the logo. And that would have been really cool to see, so hopefully somebody else makes a mod of that. Oh, damn, alright. Relax. What is that about? These guys need to chill. Whoa, what the hell is going on? Alright. Ooh, we got that symbiote takedown. I mean, it makes sense. That's how it's gotta be. Yes, sir. Come on. Good night. Oh, that guy's done for. Yeet. Okay, the spider's kind of coming off there, but look at that. That's sick as heck. And we gotta beat his ass as well. And how's my boy doing over here? Ooh. Okay, that was worth it, dude. That was clean as hell. And then, of course, we have the final suit of the video, which is the Spider-Man 3 symbiote suit. Now, I know a lot of you people love this suit, a lot of you don't. My personal standing on this suit is I adore it. I think it's really cool, but that's probably a personal bias because, man, I was just a hyped kid when this movie came out, and that also blows my mind in itself. But I love how menacing it looks. Like, Spider-Man truly looks like a menace in the Raimi version of the symbiote suit. I mean, he's Bully McGuire, right? But He is hella menacing, and the suit details are really damn nice as well. I mean, you've got that giant back spider as well, and I love how it curves like that. It's a really nice detail to change it up from the actual main like logo. Like the symbiote was like, I'm changing this suit and making it my own because it was alive. I mean, in Toby's words, this suit's something else, right? So let's go. Let's swing around for a bit with this suit because, I mean, there was only like one scene, I think, where you see this suit in like daytime, and that was cut from the actual like theatrical release, I'm pretty sure. And that's a damn shame because, like, of course it's cool seeing the symbiote suit at nighttime and it makes sense for like narrative purposes, but you gotta think, man, it's like, how sick would it be to see this suit? So you see it like this, right? How sick would it have been to see the suit during daytime? Like, ignore that the spider like the web is gone through his shoulder.
10-10.
Ooh, that looks kind of cool though. Alright, let's go beat some ass. But I was gonna like pose him like that and be like, hey, I mean, how cool would it have been to see something like that during daytime? But hey, I mean, we can't all win, right? And that's that's a shame, isn't it? But hey, man, I'm happy with what we got. Alright, come on. Let's get to these bad guys and take them down and make it look nice. Ooh, okay. Starting off with a nice one. And then one of the usual ones. Hey, man, damn. Probably gonna get knocked out here. Okay. Come on. And he's done for? Question mark? Hello? Okay, he's done for. Oh. Well, Bully McGuire strikes again. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like. It helps me out. Ooh, that was clean as heck. What the hell? But yeah, it helps me out a ton. Like, way more than you'd believe. Have yourselves an absolutely wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Peace.